Biafran, all here, our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Odogu one of Biafra. All here, our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoko, in whom God is well pleased. My Biafrans, my good Biafrans, you can see I am going back to my base. The good news is that our PM will soon join us. No evidence. It is not a crime for us to fight our freedom. You heard. You can see how lovely it is. You can see these are the people who have fought this battle, who knows what it means to fight for their rights and their freedom. And that's what we are doing. And that's what Mazi Simon Ekpa is doing. And that's what all the genuine Biafran is doing. Blood has wasted because of this freedom. Captivities, betrayers, rejection, false allegations, infiltrations, fighting one another. But this time around, it has come to an end. I came in peace. I came to see our Prime Minister. I came to make a decree in this Finland, Latvia, that every hand that have hold our Prime Minister will be loose. And the God of Chuko Kikabiama heard me as a da of the indigenous of Biafra. As a da was the good fight. Like I always tell people, time will tell. And I said again, the land of Germany, the land of Finland will release our Prime Minister. We release our Prime Minister. Eke, Ore, Avo, Nkwo. So shall it be. Our forefathers, in no distant time, our Prime Minister will join us. Amen. Like I said, the love we have for our Prime Minister, it is that makes us to still living. The love that we have for our Prime Minister, that's what is keeping the genuine Biafrans living. And I want to tell the Biafrans that this is the final battle of this struggle. This is the airport. You can see my people. You can see my people. This is airport. This is airport of Finland, Helsinki. This is the third time for this land, and that is fine. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, we have conquered. Victory is ours. Don't let no one deceive you that this freedom we are fighting is going to be as usual. No, we have won the battle. And God, Mechuko Kikabiama, who has heard the cry of his children, make us to come back here and rejoice with our two leaders, Father and Son, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa, so that at the end, we shall glorify the Chuku who have given us the strength. Aborn. We move with one spirit: justice, equity, progress, above all, unity and love. Thank you, my dear friends. Cry no more, but rejoice and greet Chuko Kikabiama. And I want to use this opportunity to greet all my fellow comrades, all my fellow cabinets, all my fellow head of countries, all my fellows, all our BLUA, BLUT, all our angels who is sacrificing day and night to make sure that they don't give up. May the Chuko Kikabiama bless you. We shall celebrate. Our children will never suffer what we suffer. This freedom is for them, those unborn, those that are born, and those heroes are the heroes. From Mazi Ojukwu to Mazi Effiong. From that woman who said, if it is the last man on earth, Biafra must come. And I am happy that my generation redeclare Biafra, and Biafra has come.
All right, welcome back. So we are going to start the program properly. I decided to start with this message from Pastor Rose. And we all know what is trending today. We all know what is going on today, and we are going to touch everything. So this is me welcoming you on this live broadcast. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Keep the comment coming. Yes, I saw your comment, Kinsley. I saw. I know. We are here. So I want us to pay attention to what is going on and the consequences of what they have done and what they are doing, and also, of course, have consequences. Nobody is going. I'm not saying that people should go after anybody. What I mean by consequences is that nemesis of what you've done or what you want to do that is evil. You cannot just expect it to just go like that. No. Many of you witnessed some of these Fallback people coming to me and decided to throw a challenge. Kai report, you are supporting evil. Kai report, you are lying. Kai report, all this nonsense. A few months ago, maybe weeks ago, I can't remember the date. One was arguing with me here that that DBM COS paid somebody $400 in Finland, and the person rejected the money. That's a sign that COS is an evil woman. Many people who criticize COS are 2/3 of them are Ogenkere media. And I told us here that these guys are on payroll, that they're on payroll. Ogenkere is paying them money. Some of you say no. Why would you say that? Do you have any evidence? Some actually said that it's not true. Then how is it possible that Ogenkere is paying them money? Now is getting clearer, isn't it? The confession of Van Van today have proven that to be right. This is making it 2 times. The other video which I played here, we heard him calling Biafra Unite. Why will you say you want to sell your platform? If you have financial problem, you have number of Ogenkere is there. Put a call to him that he can go at any length to solve a problem. Then I came here and lament on that. Told all that the fear that I'm having is that these guys are taking money from Ogenkere, and Ogenkere is paying them, hoping that they will rather run him, because he knew that PM don't pay any money to them. He may appreciate you, but not to put you on salary base. And finally, I just wish, this is me putting a request to those guys that argued with me. Please, I would like to argue again with you today, because everything that I told you is now coming out in fullness. The recipient of the money, the recipients are now telling you how much they received. Imagine you calling for the head of COS for giving somebody $400 not to support her. Hey, one money, maybe because you debate, because the man himself is another idiotic human being. You receive money, probably you complain how you stress yourself, as DPM say, okay, take this one. Only you, just like not putting on your payroll. The man, because he want to criticize COS, and he said to return after receiving the money and go home, and came back to return the money. Now you called her names, you called for her head, and Vama and Sonak Barawa, they were one of those people that criticize and call for the head of COS for just because of that singular act. And today, one of the recipients of somebody who have been receiving money, of course, I said it here, and you said no, because the statement of Vam to Biafra Unite is just signal that should have alerted everybody that this kind of thing is going on. Today, he couldn't hold it anymore, and he confessed. The one that he said the $1,000, of course, I know it's more than $1,000, because when he said, I still have the receipt of all the money, not one money. I have the receipt of all the monies you sent to me. You sent it to me not to buy, because you don't expect to get to take that this money to buy you over. Oh, we found out where I want to do. What I can even carry there or draw a they keep on giving you money, you keep on receiving it. And to you, he's a Santa Claus. He just giving money, dashing money for no reason. It doesn't work that way. Please let me encourage you to like this video, because I noticed that many of you have not liked the video. We are now 14 minutes in the video to this video, and we are broadcasting both here and in our sister platform, meaning that the number of views we have in total platform is not encouraging, and that is simply means that you have not liked the video. Please do like the video and share this message to many platforms of your choice. Yes, we may be late, but that is not the reason for you not to like the video, and make it possible for the owner of the platform to push the video to many other people, so that they will be aware that we are here to digest everything that happened so far. Now, I would like to start by, bringing to you okay, let me go to the right top of this man called Royce. Okay, let's start with his right top. I think that should be the best way to go now. Let's start with it, because these are the people that volunteer themselves to twist words in favor of Ogenkere, and later realize that what they have done or what they are doing is not holding any water. Why do I say so? Many of you know that one of the things that the COS did, after the declaration of Biafra, is to destabilize, not to destabilize, to end the former cabinet based on the instruction given by PM, from what we are told, and dissolving the cabinet proved that we are now entering a new government that will facilitate the day-to-day activities, or that will champion the day-to-day activities of the new government that have been that was just declared, which is United States of Biafra, and to prove that PM is in support of that. To prove that PM is in support of that, there is a committee he organized and appoints some people to head it, which US is one of the members, this committee is to make sure that new secretaries will be, will be inaugurated to the new government. And for some of you that are doubting Thomasis, if you think that CS is the one that cook up this new cabinet member in USB, ask yourself, why is it that PM made it clear that after regulation that if all the ministers will then with that office of ministers will now known as secretaries, because it's a new beginning, a new era in the government that has been just redeclared. So the plan and the template is always there to make sure that the declaration will not be in vain. And after declaring it, some of those people who actually know the truth chose to do otherwise. And one of them is this our brother here, the Commander Ross. According to what he called himself, I'm not here to tell you that I know him, so I don't know whether he's commander or not, but at least you understand what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to remove every comment here so that we can go through this write-up, without having any delay or obstruction. Now let's start from the beginning here. Excuse me. Please, just a moment, just a moment. All right, so let's continue. Royce said this. I once said this some months ago, that the day I will expose success weke and all this carnage, and all his carnage rather, in this struggle will be the day trouble will evaporate. Now all can see it happening. And I remember when I was making that speech, I also mentioned how he is manipulating APM, Mazi Oge Nkere. Oge Nkere have good intention towards this struggle, but associating with success we brought unexpected catastrophe. But it seems our people don't really get my point till it finally happens. I want you all to understand that I am Commander Royce from PMC score group. I don't fear anybody. I speak the most truth, no matter what it leads me to. I don't give a damn whoever gets hurt. The original cause of this issue and the orchestrator is success working. One thing you must understand is whatever I say must come to pass. It will only take little time to come into manifestation. You can't achieve this Biafra with the cunning or being mischievous. I, Royce, MNK, and PM Simon Ekpa stand on the truth, the only defense. Excuse me, let me bring the second part of it, because some of you don't like to hear about this our brother Royce, right? Some of you don't like to. Each time I bring his information here, I often receive message. Oh, Mazi, forget this man is a son of whether he is or not, they are all the same. But our own is to digest what he's trying to say and to bring to you what these people can do, their intention and their motive, not for any other thing, but for you to have a knowledge, basic knowledge of what these guys can offer. Because I told us, if you lie, if you are a miner of lies, you end nowhere. You cannot move forward. You will just be stranded, because everything that has to do with the freedom cannot be done in a circle of lies and pretense. You don't do that. Now, he says, and PM Ekpa stand with they stand on the truth. The only difference is Simon Ekpa will know everything about any individual, but PM will prefer to discard the particular individual in a diplomatic way, but Royce makes it raw. MNK blows it for hot, because I don't give a damn. You must be clean in the heart to fight for Biafra. MNK is the leader of Biafra. Mazam Kane is the prime minister of Biafra. Y. Royce is the general commander of the armed forces. This is called trigonometry of this movement. But up till now, many still don't understand. But until then, I, Royce, will keep pushing towards the truth, because that is the whole things we need. We must continue. Now, Mr. Weke, that's the success. Connive with Commander Gentle. This is to tell you how deep. I mean, when I mean deep, I mean very, very deep. This Ogenkere shenanigan and all these criminals gang up, trying to be whom they are not meant to be, trying to be relevant at the detriment of your freedom and your happiness. This is the evil plant, evil seed they have sowed by that singular act of theirs. What do I mean by that? When you see people gathering together, trying to make points for no just reason, like trying to be relevant where they are not supposed to even dare to do anything as such, you will end up polluting everywhere. From what this guy is saying here, he is having a very serious issue with the Commander General. And for you to understand what I mean by that, I will read from here again. Okay? Let us go back so that you understand what. Just pay attention. PM Simon Ekpa is the Prime Minister of the Biafra. Y. Royce is the General Commander of the Armed Forces. This is called trigonometry of this movement. But up to now, many still don't understand. But until then, I, Royce, will keep pushing towards the truth, because that is the whole thing we need. We must continue. Now, Mr. Wake, now, listen here. Now, Mr. Wake, that is success, like I told you, conniving with Commander Gentle of all people that you know, is what this guy is accusing, that he's working with the success to have crooked movement and all that. But what connive with Gentle to do what? Let's continue. Connive with Commander Gentle brought in calamity in Okigwe. Now, same Weke cannot come down to solve the problem he orchestrated. You people have not still learned until Royce is no more before you will say Commander Royce once warned us, but we did not listen. Any commanders have. Let me bring the last part of the video of this message, because we couldn't. It's not. I don't want to screen record it so that I want it to be readable, so that even you can also read it and try to figure out what he said or what he's trying to say there. So let's continue. Okay, wonders and okay, so okay, fine. Now listen. Royce complained that Commander Royce have reached out to. Said many commanders have reached out to Royce complaining same deals they went through with same success working. Now hold it here. This success working, honestly, is not. It will be difficult for people to exonerate him. You know why? Immediately after the declaration of Biafra, the first person that COS pointed hand at success working, because COS may have known something that PM know. This is my own opinion. It could be there's a kind of maybe classified information from PM, and PM kept quiet. Remember what this guy said at the beginning? That Simon Ekpa, Biafran Prime Minister, his own way of dealing with this kind of people is different from him, Royce, and Master Mekano. That in PM, we know that somebody is a very big problem. That person have a questionable character. PM will overlook you and use diplomatic way to handle that. He will not go all out on you. I can tell you that I believe that. You know why? For PM to allow some of the people that is raising this kind of dust as we speak, simply, it's not as if PM is dumb, that he don't know those. It's not true. He knew. He know them very, very well. But he gave them second chance. He tried to allow them to do, because PM don't want to be like Yezo Yagwanam. Some people got quarter. No, he will just give you arm's length and monitor you. But what he did not, calculate on, he did not bank on that is in case if he's not available, what will those guys, what would they do? And just in 3-4 months, in fact, a day after the arrest of Mazi PM, Mazi Samarepa, we were told that they started calling for emergency meeting to overthrow the government. It's not a story, it is a reality. It's not a story. Now, it is now getting clear that everything that happened then, somebody is calling me. Okay. Excuse me, just a moment. Now, sorry about that. Everything that PM, that is happening now, it's not as if PM don't know that these guys are capable of doing that. When he keep on emphasizing on, warning, not warning, passing message to DPM, telling her to protect the mandate. Protect the mandate. The question is, protect the mandate from who? You understand? He understands the people, the wolves around him. He know. Royce is here telling you that PM will know that somebody is is a troublemaker. This person can destabilize, can cause mayhem. He will allow you to be around him and give you a chance. The person will hang around, but he'll be monitoring you using diplomatic way to quench the fire. That he himself is not like that. Matakano we range on that person. We go all out on that person. You understand? That is to tell you that PM actually know. And what he said about PM there is correct. Now, success. DPM don't expect her to tell you everything. She made that decision that the cabinet is hereby dissolved because she understands what these guys is capable of doing. And the same success was, she said success can never, ever be close to men on ground. That she can't work with success. Success should go. Then what happened? Ogenkere and this Sonak Barawa and Vam, because of the personal interest. Today we are hearing $1,000. Do you know about other kind gesture that must have been dispatched to him and many other people? All these guys sharing information together. That's why if they want to broadcast, they broadcast one thing at a go. All of them go. If you check Okute TV, the same. You check Vam the same. You check Sonapara the same. You check Iguru the same. You check Helen Peter the same. You check Yunus BP the same. You check Betty4 the same. All of them report one headline at a go. That is people who are in WhatsApp group sharing one information from the organ himself. No criticism, nothing whatsoever. DPM knows those things and begin to report it on time that success is hereby fired. All the cabinet members destabilized. Then what it dissolved, and CRC dissolved. This is something that is giving problem now. She have already solved it. But if I that's why if you want to kill a snake, you have to target the head. If you cut off this part of the tails, the snake will start looking for whom to bite. So when COS cut it off, being because she's COS, not a PM, that did not go down well with them. They started looking for whom to bite. And you, gullible followers, without knowing what is going on, without actually trying to understand the reason behind the whole thing, begin to rage, begin to shout, begin to complain. Then remember, there was a time, I think months ago, maybe 3 months now, or 2 thereabouts, a man called Prince William, the leader of BLN. I think BLN. I always forget that. That Biafran National League. BNL. Yeah. Biafran National League. Made a video, Prince Will. Prince Will revealed a very vital information that many Biafrans refuse to pay close attention to that. It seems like I'm the only one hammering on that. The reason is because I knew that is one of the source of the problem. That Prince Will made it clear that during the convention in Finland, after the convention, that he received some reasonable amount of money for him and his group from COS in support of them. So if he can receive that, imagine other commanders in Imo State and other places telling you that they have not received anything. Anyway, let me not go there. Now, he received something. He's in charge of Bakassi Peninsula. Many of you know. He's very close to PM, and Biafran's PM and the Biafran government in exile, then they are taking care of them in their own little way. Whether small or big, I don't know. But they do receive something in, a kind of support from PM. Prince will made it open. No, this is not a classified information. It is in the public domain. Then after, Success called him after he received that money. Success now called him and said, "Where are you?" He said, "I'm here. I'm okay. How are you?" "I'm fine." "Okay. Are you with Ingos?" He said, "Yes, of course. We are happy with Ingos because I couldn't believe that she would declare Biafra. The way everything happened, I am pleased." Success, the same Success you are hearing now. After being fired, though, he devoted his time to attack Ingos, Fulani, like they're calling her now. Despite all the good things that she's doing, they want to antagonize her just to call her names. Then what happened? The man said, "Okay, being that Paddy now, old friend is old friend. We know each other. Okay, where is Oge? Oge is against her. Where's Vam is against her. Where is Sana Parawa? The same thing. Okay, I'm also against her." Knowing fully well that you love what she's doing, before that call from Success, Prince Will was happy with CS and was working with CS very, very closely. Now, here is Royce. After then, all of them, even Royce was calling CS names, looking for her head, how to buy her. You are being banned from entering Biafra land. Today, the same Royce is not telling that the genesis of the problem is Success. So where is your apology to CS because you were in support of Ogekere to retain and maintain Success? Now let's go to the issue at hand. He said, many commanders reached out to the Royals complaining the same ordeal they went through with same Success work. But one thing I will assure us is that I, Ross, will never allow anyone to disrupt all that PM Samonekba has put in place. All of them are nothing but noise makers. They have completely lost their sight to Biafra. All they can view now is how to fight each other, and you think I don't give PM feedback on all that is going on. One thing about this brother, he know how to brag well. How are you giving updates to PM? I don't know. He said, remember PM Samuel Ekpa once gave a warning. He said, and I quote, he ordered no one should dabble with anything concerning the men on ground. He added, starting from success working. But the same success working is what whom you guys were busy protecting and telling Biafrans how nice and how good he is. Still, no one could grab the inner meaning from what PM said. You think PM don't know. He knows we have lost. He knows we have lost of bad. We know that we have lots of bad eggs in our midst. From detention in Finland, he ordered and gave a strict instruction that success must not meddle with the activities of men on ground. I have used this little minutes I have to send this warning once again. I leave to send this one again. Royce, live you all in peace. I think I Royce love you. I think it should be love, not life. I Royce love you all in peace. Still I come up online again. I think that's the end of the video. Now this message from Royce, many of you may think, oh, forget about Royce, so he's this, is that. But one thing is guaranteed: no matter how bad you see him, there's something that is there here that's gospel, pure gospel, and that is it. That's for fact. That's for the fact that PM actually knows those guys. He knew what they could do. He gave them chance to do their shenanigans, and he don't know that he will be absent for some time like this. I can tell you for that one. But whether you like it or not, those guys will front their face and act as if they're serious, act as if they are, they know what they're doing. But the truth is that they know what they're doing, but they prefer to do what they want to do because it's about money. Money. That's all. Nothing more. It's about money, my people. It's about money. Everything going on today, what you are hearing from them is about money. They want to show you that they love money more than anything. Okay, do you know that this argument of there is a vehicle that will drive you to USB, that vehicle is called Briggy? All these things is a story from criminals. So they know that what I say is nonsense. Many of you watch videos of Commander Holy Ghost criticizing people that are supporting USB, saying that they have to follow the instruction and the government that PM will organize. Now, listen to, just for the sake of clarity, let me bring to you Commander Holy Ghost video where he says something that I believe you would like to hear. Listen.
No longer a government in exile.
Listen, just pay attention.
It's the time where every media handle supposed to focus and spread the good news that Biafra is no longer a government in exile, that Biafra now is a nation, that the world should recognize that Biafra nation. Remember, once a nation is being declared from exile, it is no longer a government in exile. Every Lazar office automatically turned to embassy. This time that we had, this festival time, is a time to spread the news that Biafra is no longer a government in exile. Biafra now is a nation. in Biafra land. So therefore, anybody still hanging on the platform of government in exile should exist from there. It is no longer government in exile because it has been declared. It is a nation, the United States of Biafra nation. We are here this evening to educate those of you who are ignorant about what you're supposed to do at this time. The distraction should stop. The confusion should end.
Okay. You heard it, right? After saying this thing, educating people, what did he do because of a phone call? What did he do? He switched back to tell you that Briggy, fall back to Briggy, there's fire on the mountain ahead. If you move forward, you fall. Go back. I've mentioned two people now. Prince Well, the same thing. Holy Ghost here, the same thing. Then you that did not receive call, you start buying to that idea. Thank you so much for super chat. Caesar, I see you. He said, Kai, these evil people are gone for real. The eggs that Eggman break has turned against him. Mama Nowu will have heat attack. We have heart attack if she is not careful. That is a prediction or a prophecy. Honestly, I know nothing about it. I don't care because Ochuluwu ya n'ugbo amasị n'ogberutelia. Ochuluwu ya n'ugbo ọmasị n'ogberutelia. Sister, God bless you for super chat. May God reward you mightily. Okay, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you, and you said to support us, knowing fully well that our method of broadcasting now is not free. We paid for that, and your super chat will get a long way to support us. I appreciate you for that. God bless you. Now let's continue. This is Commander Royce, Commander Holy Ghost, telling you what it means after redeclaration, what you're supposed to do as a Biafran. Like, this is what you're supposed to do. He did not hide words. In fact, I'll be playing his video often. For some of you, you need to fall back. The government that PM will build. This where you are, that's not government. And you actually believe that is the government that PM built because you never for once follow PM. You don't know PM, you don't know anything about government. Many of you just jump out, start talking because you think it is nice thing to do, like it is right thing to say. You think this is best way to go. From Peter Obi's campaign, obedient movement to from Peter Obi's obedient movement to IPOB DOS. Now from DOS, now you join the Biafran government in exile. When the government in exile was was autopilot, then you call them criminals. Now you come back, you just come from behind because you know nothing about what was going on, and you then decide what you cannot even justify. Many of you know this guy. He attacked me one day, and I responded. I know he do watch my video because that's something he said in the video that I know he copied it from me. But be it as it may, hear this.
It has some hidden agenda.
Hear this.
Only that they are waiting for the appropriate time for them to manifest the way Ngozi did with some people who are following her. Right inside government in exile, there are people again that has some ulterior motive They are waiting for the appropriate time so that they will manifest. You know, they've been tackling Ogenkere. You know, they've been saying all manner of things about a guy's person. God bears me witness, I've not spoken with him, and I don't intend speaking with him. One thing is this: once I see that things are not adding up, I will make my findings. Once I get the information I needed to get, and I assess it, I have discerning spirit. I assess it. After assessing it, I will pick the ones that are truth in it. I will come out here to set the record straight.
It is obvious, Obi-Wan, you are 100%. I see many of you in the comment section. Triple M, I see your comments. I know, but if you want to talk about, you want to talk about what mad people do, you have to pick one to do example. All right? You have to pick one as an example. He's not stable at all. I know. He's not stable. He's not stable at all. You know, he this video he said that that he can hear him, that he have a discernment spirit. He has discernment spirit. Then the same video he talked about how he believe, how he used voodoo. He believed in voodoo and how he can report people to voodoo. Now listen to him.
You know, I asked question. I contacted somebody and I asked the person, what's going on? I want to know. What did they play? I want to know. The person now told me that ever since Ogenkere, through the what are they called? The lobbyists sued Ngozi. The people who are in the cabinet called him and asked him, why did he sue Ngozi? Why did he facilitate the suing of Ngozi? Because when he sued Ngozi, according to the information I got, Ogenkere told people who are...
He's telling you the information he got from Fallback Republic of Ndi Ekwoze Mozo in Akaku's meeting. Now, the information that he's going to dish out for you here is what some people actually have said. Someone said that to me here on the comment section. I think that was 2 or 3 days ago. That one of the reasons why they are running head task. Okay, I think that was on my WhatsApp. Not somebody messaged me on WhatsApp, not here, sorry. And that they are running head task because some people in their midst is against suing Biafrans. But let's listen. Just pay attention.
The cabinet members say no more nonsense again. That if you think you can come to Biafra struggle and do as you want and get away with it, gone are the days. You must be held accountable, and this is what I'll be preaching. This is what interested me in this case is because it's what I have been talking about. That people come into this struggle through their utterances. They gingered a lot of people. At the end of the day, those people will buy at the process because they believe the words they are telling them, Biafra or dead. At the end of the day, they buy at the process. The people that motivated those people, that gingered their spirit, before you know it, they will turn against the struggle. Before you know it, they will backslide. Before you know it, they will be a thorn on the flesh of the struggle. They will now turn as a principalities that want to be an impediment to the struggle. And I said the reason why they are doing all this rubbish is because they are not being held accountable. I proposed that if I happens to be the leader of this Biafra,
listen,
before you can join or before you can be elected into any sensitive position or into any decision-making position, that I know that by the vision of the play or of the office you are occupying, you will have privilege to some certain information. Believe you me, ị ga-aṅụrụ m arụsị o, ga-edu gị mmụọ, ị ga-aṅụrụ m iyi, ga-edu gị mmụọ.
I can hear that.
When I heard the thing, I said, sure, only you would not complain. What about me that is proposing? Excuse me. What about me that is proposing that before you will be a follow, I get do more? Only you. Now you now figure it out. You guys now twisted it that okay, it's threatening Biafrans. So in other words, that Ngozi, all the whole damages Ngozi made, you people are also ranting. So now, okay, now summon courage, of which now among you people, you guys have been,
Somebody said I should cover. I mean, as in I go. No. It said, Mazi. Did I hear you say, okay, Kai, you cover this guy's face? What case? What do you mean? You can't see his face, or you want me to cover his face? I don't understand your. You want me to cover his face? Okay, if covering the face is what you want, let me cover it. That I think this boy is gifted and talented in fabrication lies. Yes, I know, and this is a member of P2B. One Nigerian is that decided to talk about other things, acting as if he knows everything, but he knows nothing. Let me just a moment. Okay.
Talking, how can you guys, checkmate the excesses of Ngozi? You all agreed it will be a lawsuit. Now, okay, can I now take that bold step of that lawsuit and tell the lobbyist to do the lawsuit? Now, after he has done that, after they finally succeeded in suing those people, because a cartel, and he told you people that henceforth, anybody that mess up in this Biafra struggle will be held accountable. That is why you guys are working against him, because he's not an orator. That's what I noticed. Everybody must not be an orator. Not everybody can get that grace of speaking, that commanding voice. Because no one had that commanding voice. To intimidate him. You guys are dreaming. So long as the reason why you guys ganged up against him is because he sued he stood Ngozi and her cartel for all the rubbish they are doing in this way.
Now, ask this guy, what is the rubbish that Ngozi and her cartel in your wedding? What are they doing? And where were you when PM was here? Because all of them, to be honest with you, gonna have a way of. Yes, of course, I know he received $1,000, but he's pretending that he had never talked to their ATM. Today, the news is different. Anyway, he spent his time talking about how Biafrans are not happy. I'm talking about Biafrans in Fallback Republic. That many of them are not happy that they sued their CS. But I want to give Ogenkere a little advice. It is true that you are not with your senses, because if you are, you should have known that these guys they don't mean good for you. They don't mean good for you at all, because now that you have embarked on suing Biafrans, what will happen now is that the people that you are hoping to, those that push to sue, they are not leaving you. You will be the one to answer for yourself. And Vama made it clear to you that you cannot lead. Although we are getting to that video, so you can do justice to that. But before then, please, if you are just joining us, please like the video and make sure that you Share it if you can. Very, very, very important. Very, very important that you do so. We have this to share with us. So, Nak Barawa, have something to say. So, Nak Barawa said, let me remove this right off, okay? Some of you appeared in the court to give PM kiss of death. Backstabbing, betrayal, and envy to the structures he implemented. Then you return to destroy account. You return to destroy account. It's not about seeing PM in court. That is the mistake some of you are making. I am here to storm the gate, and you guys will be surprised the day you will see me visit PM. Mad people everywhere. I have a duty for Biafra. I am on it. That is Onak Barawa. Bird of the same feather. All of them the same. They keep on, sometimes ago I said that when you talk about these people, they seem to, avoid this fighting dirty. But you can never ever avoid this one. This one is beyond, is out of it. And they have been nursing this for months. So, you see this thing? They have been nursing it for months. It's not something that just started yesterday or today. No. They have been going through it internally. Someone says you cannot travel. They've been going through it internally and managing it the way they can. Managing it the way they could, but now is beyond, managing, is not getting out of hand. Everybody is now speaking up, revealing the secret that they should have passed to Biafrans for them to think proper. But no, that is a taboo. You don't make Biafrans to think. It doesn't help them. Van said, conversation that produced this furious look from PM. You remember when this look was being displayed? Some of them say, no, it doesn't mean anything. No, it doesn't mean. Now, let us pay attention to according to them, they are the one dishing out those things that some of us want to know. Remember, which is Eggman. Eggman is working with this old man here, Imam Madabo. He says, Imam Madabo, PM. Imam Madabo said to PM, there is problem. Or PM said, what is the problem? Imam Madabo said, it is okay. PM said, what did he do again this time around? Meaning that there have been series of, reports. So at least when COS publish this look, they try their best to twist it, to talk that, to make it look like it doesn't mean anything. Now the reason is, according to them, if it's lies, let it be lies of them, maybe they say propaganda, but it is obvious that everybody can agree that the look of PM here is not friendly look. It is not by an accident. No. This look is serious. He said, what did he do again this time around? Imam Adam said he has hijacked everything, including finance, military, APM, COS, ETC. You get the point? Internal conflict. Here we have another post from Van, the Eggman. Eggman said what? Eggman is here making it clear to us that Biafrans will want to know why Ogechukwu Nkere stopped Elias from going for PM court case in Finland. I know a lot of PMs, of APMs on the ground works to keep PM in prison. I have promised never to hide anything from Biafrans. You know a lot, but you often come. Instead of you to mention that thing, you channel that energy. You what you do after knowing everything, you now erase the name of Ogenkere and put CS and put in God's there. Serious. Next thing we'll be hearing Ngosora Fulani. But the real person that is doing that thing that you are kind of you want to take Biafrans is before you. In fact, you are dying and wanting the person simply because of dollars. And the reason why this guy seems to be vocal now is not for any other thing, but for the fact that Ogenkere challenged him somehow. Maybe by saying that he feed them, he clothe them, he fund them. That intrigued Vam. How can I be here knowing every what I know? And this guy is trying to paint me by saying that he know everything about me, that he feed me. How can you feed me when I don't know who is ready to also spend like you spend it when you started? It's better for me to go down and grab a big bag from I don't know. Because that one will also, this guy doesn't support somebody for no justice to gain. No, it's not possible. You must be dropping something on you. It's either people see you as, as the only person, the voice of the people. You command the respect. The Eggman would like to attach himself to you. That's number one. But if you're not up to that place, you have to add, your money to back it up. Margaret, see. But it's true now. You have to add your money. Now, I don't know who is now, dancing with her judge. This is more rapper and a pack and I come for where we support or yet to hear not at all. So, it's not social media. A woman of 80 years that's supposed to be in her grandchildren's house, respecting herself, is not on social media trying to add relevance, trying to act to claim what she's not. Many of us know those things. We know how the whole thing started, and we know where it's going to end. Whether you like it or not is a matter of time. Now, looking at what Vam, the Eggman, the Egg Breaker, the S Matcher, on our portal, the man says that he knows a lot. Another thing he revealed in this screenshot that is before you now is that the ATM have been working on how to keep PM, in that corner. Very soon, some of the files that he submitted will be revealed. Is it coincidence that these people, those that travel to Finland to somehow hug and drag PM in his clothes and everything, that they are the one and telling you that Ogenkere is nothing to be proud of? And remember, Ogenkere is always in call with the PM. Every day, PM will call me. Every day, PM will call me. Sonny Barra have also joined. Sonny is receiving call from PM, of course. Not only Sonny, the Eggman, also the Egg Breaker. Okay, but I feel we will padlock, but teacher will find it in I bear na pike. Now, what kind of war for swimming and not to one another? I can't maybe upon a corner, but also a name. I create not everybody, my different, not just kitchen. Because the Eggman, once he come, it's either you sort him out or you present your egg for smashing. Offer very buckle now. Not got to be in on a cast spell. Ojina from million Obula one above the first minister of information. Now minister one she didn't give Eggman himself. X-Matcher is non-going nuclear. He's going nuclear because Ogenkere complained that the money they go about to go now. They go back to the it's on Jackery. Ego call Oga print we'll go for Oga print that picture on our website now USB. But on social media na bamba. Girlfriend, know your enemy. This your enemy. This your enemy. Girlfriend, know your enemy. After everything, go for Jeremiah. Hoping that after that, girlfriend will say, hey, yeah, this is our brother. Nah, he done about all too much. Okay, how much do you actually need? When is fundraising? Okay, Mazi, this is my first time of joining you. That kind of thing is sweet them like never before. Mazi, This is my first time of joining your fundraising. Okay, Chukwuka, I'm sorry that I have not been supporting you, but after what you said, after referring our enemy to us, we don't know our enemy. Finally, you just made it possible for us to know our enemy. I am donating 100 eje or 100 ejemma. Man, equal eje, they don't get too like eje. But once you put ejem, on a top, on a top feature. I'm not saying you should not donate your money to anybody. I keep on telling you that. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. If you want to give your egg, your money, or as an egg, if you want to give your money for them, go and give. But now that Vam is somehow being upgraded, trying to be founder of CRC, Republic, activation fundraising, I got my ad for egg breaking. I hope they are engaged. So some of you that you have your poultry farm, if you cannot donate to farm, you can also donate your egg because I can work chiki on a chap work as much. So you will like what you can or the more I work I can enjoy. So uche get there. In a now I cannot chap work I grab. He's not making it clear to you, making it publicly clear to you that Ogen can have been working to pin PM down. The question is, since you actually love Biafran freedom and you love everything, why then, after knowing that Ogen is all these things, why do you support him all this while? Why? You see, anybody that supports evil is evil. Especially if you know that this thing is evil. He's making it clear to you that he knows a lot. He said, I know a lot. I know. Look at it here. Let me zoom this again so that you can see it yourself. I hope you. I don't know if this thing is zoomed on your own end. Now is readable now. Biafrans, we want to know why Ogechukwu stopped Elias from going for PM's court case in Finland. I know a lot of APM, that's Ogechukwu underground works to keep PM in prison. So you know all this while you kept quiet. If you are genuine, once you know you raise an alarm. Do you understand? But for the fact you paused and waited simply makes you a fellow criminal. This is to validate those of you that made it clear that they often go to Finland to submit evidence against PM. Vam is here verifying, validating that for you to know that truly that your thought, that rumor is actually truth. That's what it means. Because if not, tell me, how can you say that it's not true when the man himself is busy telling you how their ATM is doing everything to make sure that PM remain in prison or being deported or extradited? Do you understand it? He has been close to Ogenkere, so he knows how the whole thing looks. He can tell you, he understands it very, very well. Now, it did not end there. It did not end there. We still have some people. People are now looking for a way to glorify Ogenkere. The woman you are seeing here now is one of Ogenkere media warrior, Eunice PB, the representative of DOS agent planted to promote Ogenkere. And I know this could be the reason why Vam is looking for Ogenkere head. Now, you need to see the work man a picture and if I quite the idea machine. That is, it will break instant. We can fly from it. Eggman would have already studied his shape, Ogenkere shape, shape of his head, and he has already imagined how egg will be landing there. Like if I in this rain, I drop one, another drop on there. It goes. This local egg. But Fallback don't know anything about local egg. So agric egg, all the hand room na man, the forehead or yoke are not sort of from Imia Deka head back on a bridge. The man wants to smart egg on him, and that's why he's calling him out. Okwo Pimna no Buna to the Chacha is an negator. He said, until our PM and the commanders says otherwise, you have no right to either remove him nor change the account. It is an act of sabotage on our PM, Simon Ekpa. Keep off and stop the gang up now. The only problem I have with this woman in this her comment is one thing. Until our PM and commander, that means PM cannot stop. When you say PM and it means that for not PM don't have the power and commanders don't have the power. Two of them must agree to remove him or to change him. This coming from somebody who spent almost all her time on social media so far, digging out lies with DOX of all people, and you are here trying to act relevant. You are far from it. We know who you are. We know what you can do. These people are something else, honestly. But guess what? We are here to touch light. We are here to make it, known to everybody that is not what it means. Yes, now. Let us go straight to another one so that Ananagwo Onere. Let us start from Eggman says something. Okay, before then, why is Socha also? Because I told us the coup plotters, one of my videos, I think yesterday, we mentioned that I tried my best to present few of the pictures that popular known as coup plotters. This year is now trying to dodge this fight and focus on those that are not fighting him. But anyway, before why is let us hear this story from
Your money can buy me $1,000 you gave to me.
Okay, no, not this one. There's another one that I think.
Fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom.
Okay, let me see.
CRC, is the one that put you in office. You signed documents, and while you are dodging the prime minister, and to you, Ngozo Raboeze and the Madabo and Uche, and why you want the prime minister to rot in jail, and why you have insistently.
This is Eggman doing everything to explain to you what Ogenkere as I have actually committed. Pay close attention.
He's been fighting anyone that is going to present themselves to the prime minister. Why did you refuse to go to Finland?
That Ogenkere have been fighting anyone going to see PM in Finland. If you want to go, you become enemy. But yet, every day, every blessed day, every video, every broadcast, imagine you knowing somebody who is committing crime and you publicly criticize another person, thinking that you are doing the right thing. You know that what you are saying is wrong, what you are doing is wrong, yet you keep on fighting. That's how bad these people can be.
Nobody is chasing you. You can go to Finland. So why did you refuse to go to Finland? And why are you working against the prime minister, decision? Why? CRC, is the one that puts you in office. You signed documents that you will follow due process. And before you come out live, you will, relate with the CRC, relate with BAC before you come out live. And you feel you have a shoulder now. You are APM. Remember, you are APM. You are not the PM. I have always decided never to come out and start talking blah, blah, blah about you. But I stand on the integrity of Biafra and on the lives that have been sacrificed for this Biafra to tell you, Ogechukwu, that you must stop. And if you refuse to stop, I, Van Van Van, will stop you. Whoever sent you, I don't know. Whoever you are working for, I don't know. I don't work on assumption. They have accused you of working with the governors of the East.
You don't know who sent him. You don't know who he's working for. Yet you are following him. Not only following him, you are waging war against another person. That simply means that there's nothing you can talk about Ogekere today that will make you look innocent. From my own angle, I don't know about other people. No matter what you say about Ogekere now, you yourself, you are as bad as whatever you are going to say about him. That is my own, because I cannot.
Ngozi have accused you of working with the governors, and she is working with the federal. Wherever you and Ngozi left your cloth, you people will go and pick it, not on the head of Biafrans. Whatever you have done in the homeland, working together with people in the homeland to subvert everything that is meant for this liberation or this freedom, it is dead on arrival. I am out for this. Not out for you, but out for the truth. And the truth must prevail. The PM has given instruction and you must obey it. If you don't obey it, you will be kicked out. And everyone that want to follow you, just the way Ngozi opened his own institution, you open your own. Because the only reason why you are bragging is because the registration of Biafra, this movement, was done by you. You understand? And it is based on trust it was done by you. And now you want to colonize everything. You want to drag everything.
Coming from somebody that spent not less than 6 months now promoting and supporting him. Now you know everything, like what you said. When COS accused him of working with governors, you could see the evidence. Yet, because you're very close to him, even if you don't see the evidence, from his activities and his role, based on people going to Finland, according to you, that he always come out and fight those who want to go and to CPM, that he himself have refused to go. And Elias, who is not even a black person, that he himself stopped him from going to CPM to attend to the to Finland court. The same you saw those things, you kept quiet, yet you keep on moving with him. Now you want us to see Ogekere as what? Evil man and you. You know, that's how this new modern saboteur has been act. You want people to see you as an angel every now and then. Any sensible human being will ask you, when did you notice those that you know now about Ogekere? If you know them, if you know that last month, 3 days is enough for you to voice out and to criticize. But if you, like me now, to be honest with you, if I know that COS is working with Nigerian government, that everything that high hope that everybody have is not there, that is just like acting, I will come here and tell you. I may not go out on her, but I will try my best to pass that message to you. But I don't have any reason not to go out because I don't talk to her. She don't talk to me. I'm not expected to talk to her. She don't even have time for anybody. So I am the list of people that she want to talk to. Do you understand? She have other people, many people. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that if you see evil, condemn it. If you fail to condemn it, maintain your peace. Just like when you want to do white wedding, they will tell you whoever that is against this couple to get to be wedded should come down and say it or forever hold your peace. You get the point. You cannot just see all those things, so see all those atrocities. Now that working mad and ego and the money is not coming the way he anticipated. And somehow the money that he's giving you to maintain it about for you to keep on holding your break is no longer coming. You keep on, then started matching throttle, started matching removing you decide to remove your leg from the brake. You don't want to hold the brake anymore. You are now running faster, you are now running speed. It doesn't make any sense to me. Not at all.
Nobody likes you. We have
Nobody.
been managing to patch your ass and make people, believe in you.
Which is another criminal act. Nobody like him, nobody, and couple that you know that he's a criminal, you know that all these things are according to you. And you devote your time to convince people to sell fake things to people. And now they want people to tell you, that goes to show that anybody, after hearing what this guy said here, he said to put money to them. I'm not saying you should not put money to them. I'm not saying you should not put money to them. It's up to you. But if you want to put that money to them, it simply means that you're also promoting the same evil. Because now he told you what he have done. And who told you that he's not going to do that again? That nobody like you. We have been managing and patching your acts. That's the word he's using now. After Oge paid them money. At least Oge paid them money. This was going to pay you money. He used his mouth to convince you, to lure you to something negative. Whereas he's enjoying money. Because he believes Oge because of the money coming out. When it comes to the issue of analysis, because like I tell you, the money is not good. He don't receive much money anymore. He don't receive any more. That's just fact. And he's not going. They don't like it. These guys, they have done a lot of damages. A lot of damages. I can't wait to see them conduct their fundraising. Now we're here. Watch.
You don't have what it takes. You don't. So all we needed to do was for you to be there, and everybody will assist you to get the job done. I personally was surprised that you accepted to be APM. I was surprised because I don't know what you're looking for. I don't know what you're looking for. Why did you shut Amobi down from going to Finland?
Now, the one, because the Ogenkere said, funding, he follows the structure that PM went. In the Fallback Republic under Ogenkere, they have changed the COS, and that is the guy called Amobi. Amobi wanted to go to Finland. This guy, Ogenkere, stopped. According to that's what he said. Telling him, their current CS in Fallback Republic is called Amobi. And then Amobi wanted to go to Finland, and they stopped him. That is the job of criminals. Listen again. Oh God, I mistakenly click on something.
To subvert everything that his own institution. You open your. You don't. So all we needed to do was for you to be there, and everybody will assist you to get the job done.
Okay.
I personally was surprised that you accepted to be APM. I was surprised because I don't know what you're looking for. I don't know what you're looking for.
Yet you're surprised, meaning that you are in shock that this guy does he know what he's doing. Then you throw your support and everything. Our APM is coming live. Dear friends, once APM said, APM is the eyes of PM. He hold the door. He hold the key. That you see why I keep on asking them. This vehicle that you guys said that you have to be in this vehicle, that will take you to USV. Once you go to enter this vehicle, the conductor you don't know, the driver of this vehicle you don't know. If this car break down somehow on the way, who is going to service the car for you to continue? This guy loading this vehicle, calling passenger, oh, come. USB. Hold your change, enter. Okay, shift for madam. As we're loading this vehicle going to USB, you are the one loading passengers. You already know that the driver may end up in an ocean. You know. That's why you said you're actually surprised. Just like somebody, imagine me now dragging, aircraft that I want to pilot it. Do you understand? This is not my field. I don't know anything about it. So people that know me will be like, guy report. You want to, well, that kind of thing. That will be the ration. Yet you know that this driver may end up crashing this vehicle. You will keep on loading people, chasing people to come, enter. USB, or go. Driver, we are moving now. Just one person. We don't go, enter. Okay, hold your change. As you are doing that loading, you are loading the vehicle that is going to USB. You already know, according to you here now, you already know that the driver is incapable. Oh, $1,000 involved. okay, Oga, you said I should load this guy. Don't worry, I go load them now. I go load them. Shebi go pay me my money. I go load. Don't worry. Shebi, they concern me. Enter. Oga, they go. That was what they were doing. Spending their time loading the vehicle. If their boss called the brigade that will convey you to USB. Don't worry. Our driver is here. Who is going to drive this bus? Oga, happy faith in a motor, buy a motor. Some of you have a faith in a motor, buy a truly, because you can never ever think proper for yourself. And now we have spent 1 hour 20, going to 28 minutes now. I have not seen any fallback person commenting here. Akpam Jonathan Joy, because they know what they did. And but you and God of Fulani, because he's a criminal, you better fall back. You see what there's one Yoruba man called there is somebody always insulting me for because that you should go and read the charter. Mama say, this you are doing, have you read the charter? If you read that, I swear, I tell you, you will never ever support Ngozi or Fulani. Now, my question to all of you, Charter Republic and all these charter promoters, between USB, Fallback Republic, and CRC, is it CRC they call it? Yeah, CRC Republic. Between this trade and who is acting in line with the charter? If live everywhere.
Why did you shut Amobi down from going to Finland? Why did you try to stop Dr. Bryson Okoma from going to Finland?
Please like the video. Let me just beg you of that. Like the video. And PM messaged us yesterday, so the message still continue. PM said you should like it. Please like the video. That's a message from PM. I just want to remind you that. Okay. Make sure you do your best. Like the video, okay? Let's continue.
Why did you not go to Finland? Why did you stop or refuse to give updates to Biafrans when we go to Finland and come back? Why did you refuse to? You don't even care for any update from PM's court case because you felt PM will remain in prison. You think I don't know?
Few weeks now, okay? I won't lie. More than 3 or 4 videos of this guy that I've watched. He keep on saying one thing, and the same thing he said there. Ngozi don't know that. Ngozi thought that PM will remain there. Her plan is to make sure that the PM will not come out. But deep down in his mind, he knew that his Oga is actually the one using him to facilitate that. After going to court that they went last time, hoping that somehow PM will be confiscated. That was, and after that, he now realized that no, look, he started moving, trying to, because he passed the message to all these Imam Madabo, all these people. They are now working ahead of Ogekere, and they are the one that push Ogekere to go out and sue Biafrans. The court case, that court case that they push Ogekere. They started by telling you that PM sued Ngozi and Biafrans. Then maybe that message got to PM, and PM could maybe somehow relate to his lawyer and tell them, look, you guys should take me out of this nonsense. I did not sue anybody. They quickly made an amendment so that PM would not run it on them when he comes back, because PM hates his name being stained. You remember when DOS claimed that he collected money from people? He was doing documents for people to travel to Finland. That's one of them. He claimed that PM scammed him. What did PM do? PM did not only expose the guy, he ended up making sure that everything about them, ended up in shame. And that in alone triggered many of them. And that was when PM said, okay, anybody that will call me names again, no matter where you are in these European countries, I will come for you. Immediately he made that utterance, they ceased to drive PM by calling him a criminal, scammer. They were brother, his camp. They thought that everything is saga. When PM frowned his face and made that declaration, all of them ran away. PM heard his name being stained like that. And he had frowned his face and warned them, don't drag me to your lawsuit. They quickly called Vanguard and what is the name of the other Nigerian platform they were using. They made a different statement immediately. These churches said to come out again and trying their best to make an amendment. What do? Oh, Nigerian newspaper, you guys can never stop amazing me. All of you guys change your headline. After they shared it, these guys are very dangerous. You don't understand. They are very, very, very deadly human beings. People that can lie with their own blood group. You do understand what I'm talking about? They don't care about their surname. They don't care. They don't cherish their surname. The way they treat their own surname is the way they want to treat other people's surname. I fear who don't fear them. They know what they're doing. They cover their face all for money. Not even a very reasonable amount of money, to be honest. That you can spend, you can stain your life, stain your name, disgrace yourself, just for peanuts. Look at the way he finds. You know, listen.
That you have conspired to lie to Biafrans that PM is not stable. Why did you tell people that PM is not fit? That you are the one that is needed in the corridors of power in Washington, D.C. and that they prefer you instead of the PM? And
this is what is going on behind the scene. And this guy speaking here is number one top fan, promoter of this nonsense. If you come to his platform and try to remind him this thing that he knows, I can bet you with my 10 fingers and my 10 toes that you will not see tomorrow. Okay, formal. Deep down his conscience, he know. In his subconsciousness, he know that this thing that he's saying, yeah, Daily Post, my dear, all of them. People gassed. That was the one I was actually looking for. Oh, this USB Nigeria. There's a port going to Finland, going to USB. You have to be Briggy. Briggy is I don't know, fake advertisement. Deep down their mind, their soul, they know that they are preaching falsehood. Then this guy, in the midst of preaching this falsehood, he will frown his face. That I bet you with my 10 fingers and my 10 toes that God will punish you. Block him, kick him out. For reminding him, this thing is true. It become an issue. I dare you to even call them on the platform to talk about what they know. That's the annoying part. What they know. Do you know how many accounts that these guys have blocked? You know, we don't talk all those things. We don't talk about all those things. Do you know this? When you see people calling them gangsters, it's not like people want to bring your brother down. It's not at all. It is the reality, evidently proved. They will tell you, "Oh, Ngozi open an account." Ask Ngozi, the account he will open. Nigerian government have all confiscated. Ngozi, what Ngozi do is this? What Ngozi normally do is this? She called their France. They open account for those who open account. Ngozi will call police to arrest. They will pretend, send the one of their sister or their brother. Please send me an account. I want to donate money. He wants to give the account. Just to frustrate the movement. And we are here trying to tell us how Ogenkere is trying to keep him perpetual there, and nothing is going on. But you are the one reporting account to assist, to help. Go and ask Ngozi, 6 months now that they started donating money for her. What has she done? Umwoke. That's it. But your boyfriends are the one reporting accounts, exposing everything and talking nonsense on social media, discouraging people. Oh, I have a problem with Ngozi Fulani, 3 years ago. Ngozi, the way she talked to me, I don't like it. Therefore, Ngozi will never be a leader. So now it's about you. Now, are you in good time with everybody? Are you in good time with everybody? It's not possible. Even Jesus Christ is not in good time with everybody. He did not offend anybody, but some of them hated him. So there is nothing you will do in this life to have everybody on your side. It doesn't work that way. I don't know what is wrong with some of us. Looking at this way this guy talk, the way he carry himself, is enough for you to reset your sense of reasoning, to understand that they are in this movement for something. They have vowed to do something. Once the money is not there, forget it. Once you because do you know that I watched his video when he had issue with the PM in the past. He said that the one of these that the PM is his pomposity, he full of himself. This is a secret thing going on in their mind that facilitates what they're doing today. Who knows those that are doing what they're doing to attack, to put PM where he is now. Yes, we know that DOS are one of them, but many DOS are here. Many of them are here. Like this guy likely said that he knows a lot. I don't disagree. I know that you know a lot, but don't forget your own flop. As you know a lot about Ogenkere, also know a lot about your own. That's what men do, so that you own your problem. As you have owned that you are being paid, I respect you for that. At least you have admitted that one. And then they wish don't worry, when PM come out, I will know what to do. Don't worry, all of you, don't worry. You won't see the comment now, no? Never. I dare them to comment today. So if you're man enough, you can follow the link and come, because I'm going to post the link very soon. Listen.
That you will do the job instead of the PM. You have tried to overthrow the PM. And I knew it. That's why I was telling Biafrans that nothing like, His Excellency, only PM Simon Ekpa has His Excellency.
The question is, when did you know that? I knew it. It sounds like just yesterday. For how long have you known this? And why now? Because, to be honest, I believe you know from day one. You are part and parcel of it. It's not that you did not expect this. You don't expect it to end up this way. What is the job that you did for Ogenkere to pay you $1,000? We also want to know. It's not about he paid $1,000. What did you do that warrant to pay you $1,000? Ebon, watching it. Yes, $1,000. You just receive it. Isi wage your son want to go have birthday. Say your wife have a waist pain, of course. House rent at Why? Of course, you come online. Whoa.
On why they must go to the website and put of all the money you gave to me. I have corridors of power in Washington, D.C., and that they prefer you instead of the PM, and that you will do the job instead of the PM. You have tried to overthrow the PM, and I knew it. That's why I was telling Biafrans that nothing like, His Excellency, only PM Simon Ekpa has His Excellency. You know why I was saying that. And now you're telling people that you were feeding me. You think your money can buy me $1,000 you gave to me? Yes, you did give me $1,000. I will bring out the receipt of all the money you gave to me. I have all the receipts. But all the money you gave to me, you never gave them to me to buy me. And that is why you will know now that you are not facing me. The gods of Biafra will stop you. This is just the beginning. I don't know, Mama Biafra will educate Biafrans on why they must go to the website and put in what they have for the Biafran people. You cannot carry it. If you love Biafra, then put that thing that you have into that website. That website will no longer be in your control. The account will no longer be in your control.
Somebody said, Kai, I believe that these people are causing this problem to distract people. Maybe PM told them something and they are using this distraction to deceive people. No, if that is what they're trying to do, they're actually making more of themselves, because that is not, to me, it's not distraction for people not to pay attention to what PM told them. What PM told them have not actually, surfaced. It is just a rumor. But if PM tell them something that is not good for them, there's no need for them to go this way. They have many other things to do to amend their way. But like you said, these are people that visit PM. So PM is giving them message. Have you noticed something? This year is busy trying to analyze what PM said. None of them you want to use that statement, that thing, to do their own video, because if you know, you know. Those who knows Onitsha knows how Onitsha people behave. If you don't, if you are not part and parcel of those who travel to Finland, there's something that you will not know. Not everything will be meant known to you. See, I was busy trying to, PM told them, so many of you watched that video, right? Did you see any of them? That, because in their mind, they were like, they keep on dodging that. You get the point? I will leave it there. So, my brother, I don't know, but they are exposing a lot, which is good. And the nemesis, this is called karma. It's called karma. I'm not a part of the, I'm not in the group of people who said that, no, I don't want to celebrate. We are not rejoicing. I am rejoicing. I'm rejoicing that people who call people criminals are now exposing, telling the whole world what they have stolen. Do you understand? You cannot just slander people's name just for nothing. Just like they said that these are people coming, they come to me and said, because that's what they do. They think everybody is the same. They think everybody is. I'm not in category of those who said that. No, I don't want to. I'm not celebrating. What are you talking about? Listen, if this did not happen, that means you are not. What you are saying is not true. That's why when people say that only truth will stand the test of time, like it's a matter of time, truth will surface. This is exactly what I mean.
Cry to high heavens. If you like, choke. We don't care. A lot have given up for Biafra. You won't be too much. I am vam.
That a lot have been given up to for Biafrans. That you won't be too much. Now, this guy, honestly, this guy is up to something. What he said is quite deep. And I'm not going to analyze it so that okay, let him deal with it. A lot have been sacrificed, and you won't be too much. Like I said, I'm not going to say much about it. I'm just trying, I will repeat what he said. I will see this one, I will not analyze it. Oh, he's left for Oginkere because he's not paying me. A lot has been sacrificed, and you won't be too much. Do you understand? So let's go there.
So please stop this nonsense. Lives have gone. Stop it and stop lying to Biafra. And for you, Sonia Parawa, you are done for, and I pity for you. I told you that Ogechikunkere will lead you into the pit. And here you are inside the pit. Amobiene, it's a pity that you have left righteousness and truth, and lies and deceit have become your watchword now. I am sorry for you. Biafrans, I will be up for question and answers when I have time, probably in the evening. After I don't know who have finished presentation, I will be open for question and answers. It will be Ask Pastor Vam Vam Vam. Let's go for it. Oh, hey, Biafra. Our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, you are the finisher, and you have promised to get the job done. And yes, you will do it. I am not fighting Ogechikunkere, but I am exposing his deceit and lies. If I was not the one that started telling Biafrans that you, all of a sudden you start calling the PM your boss, my boss, PM called you and asked you about your family, who cares? Everybody have a family to care for. Everybody have a family. I have family. So if PM asks you how is your family, what has that got to do? PM have given you instruction. Why not obey it? Biafrans, be very careful. Don't be gullible. People are dancing behind the Ngozi Araboeze. Most of you now, stupid and sheepishly, are now dancing behind the APM. Don't let me go there. An ex-convict cannot be the prime minister of Biafra. An ex-convict cannot be the prime minister of Biafra. I am open for questions and answers. Airborne.
Now, this is, see this last part. This last part is, that one sweet me well. You know why? An ex-convict can never be prime minister of Biafra. I told you from day one he knew all those things, so he know everything. Yet, because of $1,000, because of he received a lot of money. That's why he said, I have the receipt, not the receipt, receipts of all the money you sent to me, not the money you sent to me, all the money, meaning not one time. An ex-convict cannot be prime minister of Biafra. Coming from a man who told you, who gave you false hope that somehow COS is crying about a lawsuit. They know that this lawsuit will end Ogenkere. Negenti. These guys are so evil. And like I said, Ogenkere, if you have family at all, they should just call you. Because now you see the clock, the court case maybe is coming faster, is getting. Who is going to finance it for you? Okay, I'm going to be a. You see that amount of money they told you to go and put. They want to cripple you. They want you to go bankrupt. And if you don't take care, you will go bankrupt. That is just a fact. Before you say, Laura, or like a man, or I say, they're not stupid. They know why they include many Biafrans in that lawsuit. So that if you skip this one, you won't skip the other person. If you skip this one, so it's between you versus the whole Biafrans. And those that are supposed to somehow contributing money for you to imagine like lunch. You won't see that everything will be from you. And at the same time, Elias and the Dabri is they also need the money. But before you know it, like one comedian who watches, see that now you got go case with a rich man. The rich man said, calm down, let us talk it out. I say bad that I know my right. Somebody can maybe do what we do. Bopo mad na court. Bopo a rich man na court. I got caught in cases with over Africa 200,000 at that time. And I get a case. I got after first sitting. I could go to like your word you got caught for that day. Next thing, court adjournment. Yeah, I'm on another court adjournment. It puts the case the next month. I made 2-3 times. It was a good motor. Now I was able to get better than court. After the court sittings, he will be outside waiting for the rich man that he brought to court to give him a lift. So the rich man will be the one to give him a lift. You understand? To where he's going. So everything, somebody said that Kenena have said it. Okay, I don't even know, to be honest with you. But as it stands, the way I'm seeing it, you guys, not Kenena, Ogenkere, because they know they targeted this time and they hit you. And the way they're hitting you now, you are still, as we speak, Ogenkere is confused. One, the public fund that you should have laid hand on is no longer eligible for you now. That's your company investment. That's your key where you go still up. So you see, we are the one actually that truly love you. Oh my goodness. There's the reason why Vamava mentioned ex-convict here. I will explain it to you. The reason why he mentioned this is not he made this video at end. He said an ex-convict cannot be Prime Minister of Biafra. He repeated again, an ex-convict. And they know that you are an ex-convict in America and you are still in America. They know you have double identity. They know, but they push you and you somehow. So these guys have seen your anus. There's nothing you are hiding to them. They know you very, very well. Knowing fully well that this video is a reminder, it can be played in the law court. That as of the time you made this lawsuit, this guy is with Ogekere. And he was a supporter of it, but they have seen the damages that Ogekere have caused in the Biafra movement. And he decamped from Ogekere now, and he even referred Ogekere as an ex-convict. My lord, can we check his criminal record here in America? Because for this guy who worked closely to him to mention this thing simply means that there's something hidden about this identity. And people know him as Ogekere. But the day they were sworn him in by the man called Imam Madabu, who also live, I don't know, in America, that this man called him Azaya Anyogo, aka Ogekere. That's some, you understand? Before you know it now, court, I can't remember. Then Daburi will be waiting for him to do transfer. Maybe he'll sleep. Will I enroll for the year and normal policy transfer my money back? Send me send my money. You understand? This is what they know what they're doing. Van is not stupid here. He knew what he did. He intentionally said it. They use this agreement statement jingle in every. Oh God, that an ex-convict cannot be Prime Minister of Biafra. That statement is deep. And this is to tell you, Ogekere, you should know better. You should know better because this side you are touching, this area you are going. Ọkwa ndị a na-agwa gị ndị a na-agwa gị gọgụ ha ga-egwu ini gị. Iruku Kanto, I don't wish anybody dead. But if I were you, I will withdraw that court case. For your own sake, some of your followers, they can go and say, no. This guy, he's saying that's of panicking. He's panicking. I hope you know that's what is called countersuit. They can also sue you back. They can, you understand? You sue a mother, we court case, and there's a lot of things to bring you on, to drag you to. Even Imam Madabo know. He knows. And this is not exonerating even this one. Because all of them are partaker of Ogekere flop. So even as much as they're trying to push to distance themselves from that now, no. Maybe Eggman, of course, Eggman is busy smashing egg. If they can only sue him if maybe you went out and come back to your house when you arrive to your house and you notice that some unknown person has smashed your crate of eggs, then you have to check your CCTV because maybe Eggman have visited you. That's the only way you can. That's the only time it will come. The only time it will come to your mind to sue him is when egg have been smashed, because that's what he do. His own is he don't joke with fresh egg. You understand? He don't joke with fresh egg. Now let us hear Ogekere, because Ogekere somehow is crazy. But let me play this back again.
Everybody have a family to care for. Everybody have a family. I have family. So if PM asks you how is your family, what has that got to do? PM have given you instruction. Why not obey it? Biafrans, be very careful. Don't be gullible. People are dancing behind the Ngozi Araboeze. Most of you now, stupid and sheepishly, are now dancing behind the APM. Ogechikunkere. Don't let me go there. An ex-convict cannot be the Prime Minister of Biafra. An ex-convict cannot be the Prime Minister.
if you think your name and history will be there, you have failed.
Oh.
We will take every negative thing out of Biafran history so that when our children grow up, they will read history of good people. We will not take the evil ones with their identity, with anything they lay their evil hand. That will not follow us into Biafra land. That will not happen. We will get it right. Everything will be done right when the due time comes.
May speech on it, first to speech on Kelly, or to Sasia, or one the Biafra open job. Speech and I do one to so much. Go to one of the gay body, could be a dog or toy today. What did you watch your television, Joano? That's what is there rather than have gathered at all I thought because of the fashion you gave on it. The command and what's Yenya? Now Biafra, okay, get it. Biafra, I like and go back on gas. Biafra let you because of him and oh, just get dressed in Biafra. You want a man. You want a man, in one case, you cha 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 cha. You put the nana, or trading him. Nanyo Genkele. How many Biafran commanders? Nanyo Genkele. How many commanders? Nanyo Genkele. Oh, APL. Oh, Kedafiane. Finance minister. Young one for security. We're not to do Melocha now. Oh, Kedafiane. Finance minister. Young one for security. We're not to do Melocha now. Which Ghana call success.
News. That is the time where every media handle supposed to focus and spread the good news that Biafra is no longer a government in exile, that Biafra now is a nation, that the world should recognize that Biafra nation. Remember, once a nation is being declared from exile, it is no longer a government in exile. Every Lazar office automatically turned to embassy. This time that we had, this festival time, is a time to spread the news that Biafra is no longer a government in exile. Biafra now is a nation in Biafra land. So therefore, anybody still hanging on the platform of government in exile should exist from there. It is no longer government in exile because it has been declared. It is a nation, the United States of Biafra nation. We are here this evening to educate those of you who are ignorant about what you're supposed to do at this time. The distractions should stop. The confusion should end.
Hausa asị na ọ ga-aba gaa n'Enugu Ezike ihe na-eme na Igoro 1 Enugu Ezike ọ na-ebe ọ na-eme na n'Igogoro 1 ndị Hausa na-akwagharị baro a pretend na ha na-ego ụkarịka ihe bịara zuru ochi nwatakịrị bụ chi n'ime trọk ya ga-akwaja ọ ga-abụ na Chukwu nyere ka na bịa jite ọ na-ebe ọ na-eme na n'Igogoro 1 Enugu Ezike gịnị be ndị Enugu Ezike ga-eme ndị Hausa kwadotere ndị Enugu Ezike na nke ikpeazụ na zuru ochi nwa wụ mee chi netrọk nwa ga-abụ ihe mgbuka a na-akwakwa netrọk.
Okay, let's hear from Madam Origin. You're welcome.
Hello, Mr. Kai. I greet everyone.
I greet you.
Thank you for this this space and every other space that is here to educate us, to create awareness, to debunk all the lies, and to help well-meaning Biafrans make sense. See, not hey, I don't even know how we can make sense of all of this. To see how we can make sense of these debacles. But I think it is an age-long debacle, age-long evil that has thrived so much. You know, impunity has a way of losing guard. This is impunity that loses guard. And they've been doing so much and they've been getting away with it. Until this woman, hey, Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orebweze. Whoa, I go why. Anyway, let me rest it there. I greet all Biafrans once again. Everyone that come out here every day, I have a new name for you. You are day and time watcher. Watching over this our God-given mandate. This thing that many of them thought would never come. That is why they were doing all this atrocity and impunity. I want to talk specifically on Pastor Rose, just to thank her so very much, and every other true freedom fighter that has been here for the long run. I am here to tell you that all the pains you guys have been going through, all the infiltrations that have caused a lot of heartache to the well-meaning freedom fighters, you know, booby traps everywhere. And I remember one time Deputy Prime Minister Dr. Ngozi Orebweze said, please don't trust me, I'm not going to trust you. It's because they have seen so much. It's because of all the, like Pastor Rose said, there were so many twists and turns, twisting these people that came in, bunch of confusionists, blackmailers, betrayers. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Prime Minister Simon Ekpa said they fight those that have come to work hard to actualize the freedom. They fight them, they blackmail them, they create confusion everywhere. But at this time, God just, in his infinite mercy, though I cannot say God has cleared all of them out of the true, in the midst of the true, I don't know if there is anyone left in the cabinet of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, and I'm here to warn that person, please resign. If you know that you have ulterior motive, you are one of the scammers, you are one of the confusionists, you're one of the betrayer, you're the one that's, caught inside and you come outside and you run. Who caught up? Get out, because Okudova, you'll be burnt. You see, join the bunch of the group of scammers. You see what is going on there. They are trying to split because you can't miss it. In the bunch of criminals and scammers, they will be scamming themselves. And they are like bottomless pits. They are never satisfied. They will continue to scheme on themselves, scheme on the head of themselves. And anybody, I have said it again, if you are in the group of these schemers and you are somehow gullible, and there are some nice people. Me, I'm not that kind of nice person. A nice person that find themselves, and they, I call them the name has fallen off. I'll find it. They just enjoy being bullied and abused. Some people like to be. You find yourself in the group of these people. You hear everything they say. You know that they are lying. They lie and lie and lie. They lie. They lie. They cook the lie. They give you the lie. You eat the lie, and you contribute money for sponsoring the lie. Anyway, all I'm telling you is that if you like that life, I don't pity you. But anybody that is well-meaning Biafran that really wants this Biafra, congratulations if you are in USB. Let us keep doing what we are doing. There are so much to do, as I keep saying it, so much to do. All the footwork, legwork for recognition, there's so much to do. So find out what you can do and let's do it together. I don't even have time for this bunch. And Mr. Kai, there's something you were saying. I don't really believe that CRC, it is CRC Republic. No, CRC is the vehicle. Is the vehicle that transports the republics. We have the Republic of the Fallbacks. CRC coronated their APM. Now, when they went to Finland, they went there to inaugurate the one I call the Republic of the, what is that other charter, the Charter Republic. Either they are in exile or they are in ocean or wherever they find themselves. They should just stay there. They cook up things and they are trying to serve themselves. This time around, thank God they are serving themselves. They are trying to figure out how they are going to make amendments of criminality. Amending criminality is equal to criminal square. Anyway, we'll see and watch them how they go and get away from this one this time around. I guess they went out to Finland to lie to Prime Minister. They must have lied to that guy. And I think they would think that he bought their lie. It's a wait and see thing. Everybody, please keep praying for our Prime Minister, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Let them come out safely from the dungeons they are in so that we can have time and build our country. We choose our leaders and we choose the best. And we know Anejama Anya Moch Oka and we know. I rest you there. God bless you. Let me leave others to talk.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Simon and Emeka, let's hear from you.
Okay, good evening.
Good day.
I hope I'm coming out very well.
Yes, you are.
Okay. First of all, I want to greet all Biafrans, all lovers of truth who stand on the truth, not to compromise. I also want to thank God Almighty. Chukwu Abiyama. I want to thank this happening. Honestly, Mazekia, Bam is a terrible person. I think we should organize a marriage between Nwanyị mkpụrụ mmiri isi ọcha na France and the Eggman. You know, a friend of mine told me that human beings have a lot of species. I argued him, but later I came to find out that human beings have a lot of species. And Eggman and Nwanyị mkpụrụ mmiri isi ọcha in France, these are two type of species. People that have no shame. So all the while, Bam knew all these things, and he was deceiving Biafrans. It's a magic here that is this France that they went to hug PM. There is something deep. There is something they have not actually come out to tell us what's PM, because after that visit that all these revelations started coming out. If we check.
Yeah.
After the visit in Finland, that's these people started, you know, when they came, one is your normal in her normal character. Her brain, she doesn't have sense at all. Like I said, she's so illiterate in the brain. She came out in her usual way and started talking rubbish. But Bam, after he visited, if you watch, he calmed down. For him to come out, all these things started coming. So he knew very well that this young man is an ex-convict in US. So he knew all the while that this person, you know, is not qualified to lead Biafra. And he was advertising him, convincing Biafrans, some Biafrans who are gullible, who that thinking initiative is not proper. Not somebody like us. He convinced them, and many people followed him, because whether we like it or not, there are people who like him for the way he talks and all this comedy he used to do. You know, we come and break egg. You say he's putting fasting. You say there are people who like it. Just like when Emeka Livingstone was involved in Biafra, I liked him. I followed him. Even the first time he had issue that PM came and suspended him, I was angry with PM. But later on, I apologized personally to PM on my own that he took the right decision. And this young man came and was deceiving us. Even all this thing he said, Sonia Barawa is also aware of it, but he's still covering up. Now, Bam is looking for an escape route. Very soon, Bam will start praising our deputy prime minister. He doesn't want to come out straight and praise her, because I believe all these things, that is something PM told them in Finland.
Maybe.
That is something PM.
Maybe.
That is something, because after that Finland visit, all these things started happening. So there must have been something. And you know, our deputy, our COS, Barangosa Reverse, when he posts, you know, they didn't post where the picture whereby our PM was angry with them. It was she that came and posted it. Now Bam is using the same post that our deputy prime minister did to make his video. Bam Bam had the man to hunger. Is Bam Bam coming to tell us this? Did you know the harm they caused Biafrans? Is that man stupid? Did Bam Bam know the level of damage they caused? Is he sick upstairs? I wish his app is watching this program. That we went to Finland, everything worked very well. They wanted to sabotage the Finland program. Our deputy prime minister came out and stood, encouraged their fans that prime minister have a template, and that template is done. Whether he's there or not there, his template still continues. These people, after we went to Finland, they went and torn and divided the government. And Bam is coming here to tell us this kind of thing. This man should be executed. He should be tied, honestly.
I'm open for questions.
Hey, Brahma. No, don't say that here, please.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, don't say that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, please. Also say when you want to be. This is full deception. How can you come out and
it has not gotten to that level, my brother?
But what they did is very bad. Bam to come now and start telling us all these things. No.
Oh, yeah, what the guy want to when they put the nip on the go, what are you going to do to them?
Sorry. So much he concealed it and he was telling this man to Biafrans, telling us is this one, is that one, all sorts of lies. Now, what have made Bam to take a U-turn? I've changed from what he is. From the onset, I've not been like this. I'm going to change it. I'm going to go change it. Did he get worse? He didn't get worse. This has been how Ogenkere has been from the onset. So why is Bam? Are they coming to tell us that he doesn't know how to talk? Their fans doesn't like him. This one, after many months. Oh, these people are kidding me. Honestly, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
Thank you so much. Just hang on. Let us hear from other people. We have that's okay. Triple M. Don't believe before we get to Victoria working. Let's hear from you. Triple M, are you there? Triple M, are you there? EK Jesus, don't worry, I will call you. Just give me time. Okay, Triple M. Let's hear from Victoria Wege.
Okay. Good evening, Mazikai. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Good evening, Biafrans. Ekelere m onye ọbụla. Asị m udo dịrị unu. Ife enweghị m ọtụtụ okwu ịma na abụọ m onye okwu much, but nwere ike kwuo one or two things. Ifuru vavavama onye a Cameroon, onye believe kwana ihe ọ na-akọ ọkwa kama ji ha. Kama ejidego ha. And ihe ọ na-akọ ihe a bụ ka o wee gburu isi onwe ya because ha fụ na PM na-achọ ịpụta. Mana enwekwa ihe ha kwugidere ka ha gburu isi onwe ha. Ọ ka ha kwube ha kwụsie Chineke ga-enye ha ọpịpịa kwesịrị ha n'otu ka ha ghara. Ka ezi Biafra Unite ihe a niile na-akpọtụ since 3 days now. Gịnị ka o kwugoro ọnụ ha ya? Ọ bụrụ ọnụ ihe a ọkwa ndị ha na-asọpọt. Ndị ha si na ọha bụ dimentin. Ọ bụrụ na ihe a na-eme na UBA na USB gọọmenti na ụwa niile ha karịa gbasasị gị ụwa niile naanị ya. Mana ọ dị ụtọ nọ na kabinet nke ha sọpọtụ enweghị onye nwere ike ikwu okwu. Even Oremijus ndị ahụ pụtara na program bịa sị gị bịa na-agwa gị na-asị gị you shall see mgbe that old man pụtara the other day na-abịa na-agwa gị na-asị gị mgbe Simon Ekpa ga-apụta na ya ga-afụ iru m ga-eji wee pụta. Ọ na-anụkwa ihe a na-akpọta ihe a?
Mr. William.
Yes, ha na-anụkwa ihe a niile na-akpọta ihe a. Gịnị ka ha kwugoro? Enwego n'ime ha shem ejidego ha ncha niile. Adị shem a ga-ejidegide ha tiri ha daa mmiri Biafra na-aga n'iru.
Yes,
jisi n'ike na m just na-anụ ka ọ na-akpọtụ since 3 days wee sị ka m bata na nwere nwa obere efe wee kwuo ihe a m kwụchakwa ka m jekwa bakwa ihe m na-eme. Jisi n'ike, daalụ nụ.
Thank
Ngwa
you so
bye.
much. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Akoya Wate. I'll mute your mic.
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
Thank you for your good work. I greet everybody in the house. You know, the last time I entered, everybody was angry with me. I too was angry. Our network is bad. Bongo. I've come in before, our network put me out. So let me just say what I have to say.
All right.
To people that are still confused or that this development that they are surprised or they are happy that is happening, I want to attend me. I know that these gangsters that they will meet their brick wall and it won't be long, because you cannot build something on nothing. And anybody none of this struggle that can have a clear definition of this struggle to himself and then move to a collective definition of this struggle, man, these people, they are gangsters. And that is why I advocated this platform, that we shouldn't discuss about them. That we even sustain those rubbish tempo up to now. And let me just give it my own meaning. It's because of our discussion of them. As we discuss about them, they try to refute what we do, debunk us. They were letting their evil. But you know, you cannot hold evil, you cannot hold a lie for a long time. But thanks to Chukwu Okike that He is vindicating us. In coming days, more will come. Because for Van learned his lesson after fighting PM. So that is why he did not, when he joined the cabal during PM time, he bridled his mouth. He held let loose when they came out publicly to fight Dr. Ngozi. And Ogenkere is broke. And people, all these things are evidence that our people are no longer giving them money. I don't know if you are hearing me. Are you hearing me?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Yes. All these recent developments indicate that our people are no longer giving them money. The money they get is binary fusion. They will castrate it. We are going to this place to go and do town hall meeting. Among them, they will say, I will come and say, we donate this. I have sent it to the necessary quarters. Is it not when we see when the necessary quarter report that there's money that drops? Because all of them, they know. They know. But the initial stage, they thought that they will, when they fight Dr. Ngozi, that Dr. Ngozi will bow out. So I myself, even I can't maintain the tender strength that Dr. Ngozi has. So along the line, it is dawning on them that this woman, this thing doesn't even shake the woman. Them that are media warriors, they need to discuss the fools today. Them that are media warriors, the other one, that idiot at Cape Verde, I don't even like to see anything from him. So I don't know his current situation. Ada, when she fell back, she started deteriorating. Whether Ojegozure Govin Lang, Kahapese Layala Ta, only cause of Nego Goya, sea of the sea. So he was able to change kwụsị ibili ime ọhịa mepe ebe ọ na-ele puripuri gote Tuesday de la Beshi. So all of them, they know. They know. So me, I know. I am not surprised. It has been flying 3 days ago, but I didn't even care to know. But I just say, as I'm listening today, I say, let me just come in. Because me, I know. The platform that I regularly appear, I told them that if you want to come and fight this thing, we are fighting. First of all, define the struggle for yourself. Because when you give it the meaning that suits you, when you come outside looking for people, a group, you will be looking for like mind that are portraying that their antecedent is showing that meaning that you gave to that struggle, that you personified to yourself about this struggle. Then the definition can come because what across the bridge on one side. Onye no na Asaba, sinya na-ejekwu onye no na Onitsha, sinya na-ejefu man across the bridge. Onye no na Onitsha, sinya na-ejefu onye no na Asaba across the bridge. So your definition might be on the wrong side. When you see people, the gangsters as they are, stay with them. But my problem with them is that every hand Allah go high. That's my problem with them. If you go to the Lemekage, this Yabateke, Nanira, you see, can all give what I say. You have to say, you will allow 3 corn on your quote, nothing is like a more on your quote, national video. See a bonnet of Lolo Black 6 months. Mondo Star, the man can follow the idiot. Also, Mondo Star, Governor Mahara in 6 months, was the Padia or follow back. Is it not a confusion? Even the moment when you send there or start with that job, or start lab, now bombarded the team, which is not a matter. No one when you highlight with Alpha or start send the idea, or someone thank you, my brother. I just give him the 3 months. In fact, 6 months. Okay, 6 months no leave, go and put it on Yara, because on Yara, Boga can see what's all about. So, when I see all those things, I see that these people, they are a bunch of idiots, fools, and evil people. So at the same vein, I'm telling you that because I was angry that day, I just got everywhere flamed up. Because I said it that don't discuss about this evil. But I did not superimpose on you not to discuss about them. But when they had their evil shadow they had in the middle of Finland, and everybody was angry, saying that we don't understand anything. I said, this is why I was telling you guys, don't discuss about these evil people. They will meet their brick wall. Look at it today. We've not seen anything. Also, Abba will bring your job because they are here now. Simon may come out at any time. All the things you see, they are just playing stunt. But in the midst of this stunt, they will reveal themselves. The only thing you can on media. Anything happen, then you start drive, say Voya, because in time to come, they will start deleting things. Mark it today. So anything happen, you start your drive, say Voya there. So that when PM come, you guys will require war. Because these men, they are evil. And follow them to your pay. Of the Holy Ghost, they will go over this. Many more have gone. But Hagali more have moved from African Europe, only no jaw. And you need for another person to talk.
Thank you so much. Ike Jesus. Good evening to you. You're welcome.
Thank you. Good evening, all the listeners. All the good with the Biafra people. I am not happy.
Why?
You know why I'm not happy?
Why?
The reason why is that all this thing that is happening. We're going inside. The reason why I'm not happy because these people know what they are doing. It is wrong. they know. And people lost their life because of this, what they have done from November to this day. People lost their life. People fell sick. People have BP because of what the calamity, the evil, this wrong, that idiot called Bam 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 come out and be saying, come out and be saying now. Now, I want to ask this idiot, this devil agent, that defined himself to the brigade, to the Samonipa government. I want to ask this idiot, the life that I've lost, we lost, and the military, PM built, that I have scattered. Are they going to bring those lives back? Because of that selfish interest, because of the wickedness of the heart, because of that jealousy that will make you to see evil and support evil and still be supporting evil until one life go, two life go. I'm telling you, my brother Kai, I'm not happy. There's something that I say when this thing is coming on. Remember that night I called, I said, this, he said that they are not your enemy, but what I said, these people, the worst enemy we have. If I see them face to face, I will fight them. Remember, I said something like this to you.
Yeah.
I say something like this to you. Did you see where this is? Now, I want to ask these idiots. Those military, they have done that place against Otongosi or Abese. Those people have died because of their needs, because of their lives. Their life, are they going to come back? The answer is no. Now, these idiots come out and now start telling us that Okinkere will not be prime minister. Esconded. God will punish her. It shall not be well with the Bam Bam Bam. Bam Bam Bam, I say, I heard him when he was saying there is a letter that came. Then write the letter, and everybody know the truth of the letter. I heard him when he was saying it. In this girl was progressing, the analyst was saying it. I heard when he was saying it. That COS should be exalted. The Van 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 has he come out since then and speak this word? But all of them turn against that woman. All of them lie against that woman. And Bam 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 come out today because of money. So they have been receiving money. Bam 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 have been receiving $1,000. to lie against his fellow human being, to lie against the architecture, to lie against the innocent woman, to support him because he have received money. He was receiving money and he started killing our people in the east, our people in Biafra land. Now, I want to ask the bulldozer, when all of them is claiming, now, where is the fate of bulldozer? What is the fate of Yahweh Shelter? What is the fate of Holy Ghost? Because of lies. My brother, I'm not happy. I thank God it happened. I thank God is exposing them. But where I am not happy, because the evil, it's like we are forgot where we are coming from. It as if that we are sorry saying it, as if that we are forgot the kind of battle we fought from December, January, February, March. The battle was much. I never forgot how it was hot.
Nobody forget anything. It's just that you cannot fight everything. Nobody like me. The one of DS is still fresh in my mind. Was it the one of yesterday that I know what you're talking about. But people who dedicate their life to do evil, you can't force them. This is who they are. You understand? This is who they are. Continue, my brother. Just make a submission.
What am I going to? Where am I going to start? The calamity. Where is Adade Oranjo? 24 hours now. Adade Oranjo have not make a video.
On a program. Yeah, half of these people. It's just that another fight. That's why some people don't want to use that brain. Adade Oranjo and the Koko cannot work together. It's a matter of time they will explode. It's a matter of time. That's number one, because the ego is there. You understand? The ego is there. Anyway, we shall see.
What are they going to work? Deceiving the people that are deceiving.
That is it.
The people, I blame the people that even giving them money and those wrong that always come to your comment section and curse you and abuse you. Those all of them, where are they now? They always come to your comment section and start insulting you because they stand in the way of the truth. They will never go unpunished. We are waiting them. JP court, they have sued the USB court. That case must not be withdrawn. We will finish it. I have the first COS. If they withdraw the case, COS to go and receive them.
Of course, now. What do you expect before? Whether they did or not,
Yes.
unless if CS don't want to, but me, you have to. You have to.
You have to. Because they have to pay damages. Because they have committed evil. I'm let me stay on the background. I'm listening to our good people.
Thank you. Thank you, bro. Let's hear from Audrey before 3 p.m.
Okay.
Your network today is something else, yo. I hope you noticed that.
Me?
Honestly, you keep on going off and on.
Oh, it's me. I was in the office, and then when I got into the car to go home, I disconnected from the office. So that's the problem. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Well, on that battle, and
the battle is taking its shape, and we don't need a soothsayer to redirect us now. And every eyes is open. It's all open, you know, to see the worst. That's why we're gonna see the worst. Because if you watch the people doing this, the whole people doing this, they are the product of DOS members. At least, if I don't know all of them, at least I know that 80% of them are from DOS. And that's a big problem. So they are in for two purposes. Either to destroy the effort of Mazi Simon Ekpa,
Exactly.
you know, to destroy it. Because if not them, it's nobody that will do that.
Yeah.
Because if you watch recently, this guy called Van Van Van. Van 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 was calling a guy that said Nnamdi Kanu should have been set up a red mark, calling them to join together to fight the United States of Biafra. So that's a very red mark. And when I listened to Ugo 247 today, he gave history of how even during the cabinet meeting, they will link up the DOS members.
Yeah.
In their conversation, in their meeting, they will link them up.
They were doing that. Even Biafra Unite did that.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said, if I'm not sure, at least I know that about 80%, if not more, of them.
But Biafra Unite own is not. Biafra Unite is not linked to US, but to someone that is out from the cabinet. So his own is not US.
Okay. So now you can see where we're having all these issues. That none of them is there that are in that cabinet are sincere to what they're doing. They're not sincere to themselves. They're not sincere to the people working with them. They're not sincere with Biafra people. Van Van Van, you know, is looking for money. It's very clear. But what tied you that will work, the Eggman, but what be tied that person that will work so hard? You work so hard and go dump your money in whatever website they've created. You can see that he's there just for money. He's been ripping Ogenkere and ripping Ogenkere, and now probably the account is running low. And Ogenkere is not bringing the money again. And they're all about to desert him and run to another place to see where else he can be getting money. And he wants to be in charge of that money. Adade Arama wants to be in charge of the money. The old woman in California wants to be in charge of the money. And they tag that money with Biafra soldiers.
All right, team, we're transitioning to flat, but tasks are still going to be on.
So that's going to be a disaster. And Dr. Nkosi Rabeze said, let them say what the PM told them. And who told us what the PM said? It was this Van Van Van
that Ogenkere should go back to work with Dr. Ngozi Arabeze.
Okay.
And now this gang group now that are from DOS that have been fighting Simon Ekpa in different ways are now coming together. And they're gonna come together now to do what? To fight Simon Ekpa when he comes out. That's what they're gonna do. Because they're calling their DOS members to come and join them in this fight. So they are the one that is destroying this fight. You can imagine somebody calling the DOS member to come and join the fight. DOS member that you know that their head, the people heading them already said, we've handed this over to Anambra State government. Anambra State government came out and said, yes, we're working with them, confirmed it. So, I don't know who is deceiving who here. I have no idea who is deceiving who here. You know, because
it is shocking.
All this their wayo-ness to kill them. They're just deceiving themselves. You know. So it's our people, it's left for you. If you work so hard and you want your money to go to them, oh, now you sabi. Me, I know where my money goes. And because I know how hard I work to make a dime, a dollar, I know how hard I work to make it. So I'm not gonna throw it inside a poor man hovering around Italy looking for whom to devour. So it's for you to know where you want your money to be. The whole Biafra has seen it, you've seen it, you know what is going on. What can you even ask yourself? In fact, these people, why don't they ask themselves, where are they standing now? What is their backbone? What paper, what document, what do they have now? Everybody is calling Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. That's the most annoying one. What are they going to be doing now? He's saying, Adam, getting one of Mama son Biafra mother, cause not Biafra father. Is coming to talk to. Talk to who? People like us? Huh? An old woman that should be babysitting his grandchildren.
No, Mama was not talking to Biafrans. He was actually talking to Fallback Republic citizens. So that message is not for you. So it's just that some of us want to know what is going on at our back because we are in the front.
Okay, because it's thank you for doing that, because that's really it gets to my nerves when they say Biafrans.
No,
I'm like, these guys are this. Please, thank you so much. Like, these guys are, do they know who they are talking to? Do they know the caliber have in this Biafra?
No, after watching it, normally I like to watch Brent Jota and Sabinus. Then next thing is this Fallback people. Because if I want to crack myself up, I just want to laugh. I will just check on them because to me, they are comedians.
I think that's what they are. That's why when I want to laugh, I go to Program the Analyst, because it's giving it to them woto, like a real woto there.
Progress is another level.
She's in a different level altogether this time around. Not so much. She's in a different level, you know. So they let them see. During Simon, they should even ask themselves, do we have this kind of media? Do you know that? I know you guys are not in the cabinet or in the USB media team, but you could see that what you're saying is what you go for 247 is saying, is what this is saying, is what all of you. on the same thing, analyzing it with slight difference.
Yeah.
Not lying. Not lying. Using fact.
Why would you lie when nobody's paying me everything now? So why would I lie?
Everything is out there that is so straightforward, but you still see people lying.
Yes, no.
Yeah? You still see people lying. It's just so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. This calibers of human being. So USB were not shaking at all. These are DOS members that are still fighting indirectly, directly to destroy what Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, has built. And they have no power. They have no power. They've been defeated for a long time, and they're working underground, and they will remain underground. I rest my case here.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Ojugo. I appreciate it. Triple M, let's hear from before our sister who has just joined us. I don't know if I still here. Triple M, are you there? Okay, let's give mic to River Goddess. Please, the mic is yours.
Hello, Mr. Kai. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, and you?
Good. Am I coming now?
Loud and clear.
Well, thank you for this program, though. I don't have much to say. But Mr. Kai, do you remember that literature, Animal Farm?
Yes.
Napoleon. You remember Mr. Napoleon in the Animal Farm?
Yes, I do.
Okay. That's what is playing out now. Olowu is the Napoleon, and Vagabond, Bazooka, and her lady, Nwanyi Isiocha Ezenago, is the one. Yes. So they are now subjected to Miss Napoleon. And when you look at the face of even Wongoro, she just looked like that ugly Napoleon, the pig. It might not pig, but the Napoleon.
I know.
The pig with glasses. Okay, I want to ask people who are so daft. I want us to do a kind like interaction, Mr. Kai, okay? I just have a little time. Please, Mr. Kai, Tifutinibu, is he a young man or an old man?
Old man.
Okay, at least we presume he should be about 70 something to 80 years, right? All right.
What you claim.
There's something I'm driving at. I just want to open our eyes. And this Miss Napoleon in the Animal Farm, she says she's about 70 something years, right?
Yeah.
Okay, when you start growing old, you start behaving like what? Like children.
Yes.
And when you start growing old, there's something we call dementia.
Yes.
How can somebody in that state of mind guide a whole nation?
That's another madness.
Okay, that's my observation. That one aside. Then, this is power tussle. That's why I call it the animal kingdom, Napoleon and his subjects. When I peep into their program, there's a lot of things that I notice. Power tussle. And when I looked at Nwanyi Isiocha Ezenago, she wasn't happy. Her face wasn't bright enough. When you watch the video, you will see what is happening. Because this Madam Gongoro, she has been fighting to take this position, right? And Ezenago was supposed to be her assistant. But they put somebody they call Zion, Ada Zion or something. So they say it's Ada Zion and Ihu Gongoro, that they are the people that are signatory into the account. Then they pushed Ada Dioranjo out. So when I was watching what is happening, her face wasn't good at all. And there was one guy that his name is Ayochukwu. Ayochukwu called in. And they didn't even give people room or chance to talk. And I want to ask these people, you ran out from fry pan and you're about to run into fire. Because you people are exiting from Ogenkere, Unuwena Baezna and Kepo Ogenkere Njo. You understand? Because this Ihugongoro will not even allow people to call in, to talk, to say their mind.
But
And
wait, they want, I don't know, who to become their leader, is that?
yeah, yes, because according to what they are doing this evening, is Ada, I won't call her Ada Olo, Wingbongoro. She is the one, yes, who they put, Adokoko, is she that they put in their signatory account, and one lady they call something Zion. You understand?
Okay.
But when I was watching, Ezenagu face wasn't palatable at all. She wasn't vibrant at all. You understand? Because maybe she might be thinking, or maybe I might be thinking, because she has to second Napoleon Bo Ihugongboro Ada Nwanyi Onitsha. You understand me? So it wasn't there. Then I was asking myself, unu na mapo na fry pan na amaba na fire, because when you will analyze this program, that's why their program, that's I don't want to go far, then you will dissect it. Then when you watch the tone of Nwanyi Onitsha, is so commanding, authoritative. Onye bụ ikwu ọsị ya gbanyụọ ya fon na ntị aba a, ọ bụrụ na ọ ya ekwela o si agbanyụọ ya fon na ntị aba a, because ọ bụrụ na ọ yara ekwe ọ ya learn in a hard way. Ị na-anụ ọ gịnị ka ọ na-aka ebe ahụ ọchọ na ife a na-emezi. Authority has changed hands. Yeah, I think no, because if I'm from that's something, because I didn't hear there something at that Zion. Then no one woman Hannah or Iyi Ada as no Nkiru, tomboy, and somebody Anna Chinyere. You understand? So, but when you watch the background of what they are doing, I don't cook anybody walk or see
the former rep of Texas.
Yes, Chinyere. So on a
Yeah.
the mother called Lulu in, because there was one lady that called and said, I want to ask a question. So take where the lady draw the question. The lady now say, why are you showing? I say, I'm going to by when my on the channel gaba. Because no, if you can, so for the call gets away. So I was like wondering. Then Ayochukwu came in. Ayochukwu Ayochukwu say, I feel na I got a call Ogenkere. Joe Ogenkere ajụjụ ife mele ife ji wee dị otu a, o ji wee dị otu a. Then ọ bụrụ na Ogenkere asara ajụjụ dị okay. Then we can impeach us and mechie go on aba makwa ife ị na-ekwu. So and other animals say, you know what? Mute the person, mute one ya can put fear if I ought to be batala by where you kick and ekene. Each other say, can I run ekene where they have to walk with a man. They never see anything yet. So you can come rest good here.
Oh my God, I'm checking with the laughter here. Oh, Jesus Christ.
But language on the chat, well.
Oh my God.
Where we never do cook, we never inquire. Or na nwaanyị kọchafụrụ nku anya. Nku anya dị ọsị. Mgbe bịa n'ebe nya na ọnụ ya, ewego. Because when we analyze, my sister, I think you were here, but River Goddess, I'm the observer of we will leave the lipstick, we will on when I say, if I'm never an colonna, I can't liberate money since morning. I've been on fasting. What if I can't go more? No, if I'm nearly here, if I'm not here. somebody will somebody will joy and say, Mommy, this account on her assurance that this account will not be messed up again. I say, if from Bendana, we will na we chineke aka enu. If from mgbe dana na chinyelu chineke aka enu, ere mara ife o mean that nwa bado olo wa ya na ebe a ife dị otu ewe mme. That is, it was like imago, but what I am saying in effect, and I am telling people listening, na president of Nigeria araderia uburu ya zuru oke nka old age, then on this era I know, well, Ibrahim Traore is doing great thing for Burkina Faso, then obulu adagungboro isi ezu osi oke. And
But
why is that?
What the thing is that what are you actually expecting from them? This is if people can make go to school, man, not support. What if people can make because we don't need that double government.
And this woman, this old woman, is the woman that came out and said that Niana go Dr. Ngozi Olabese only advice in aso, any advice as advice ya bari yuru. Man no. Right?
Yes.
Because kowara advice on Dr. Ngozi Olabese. Who keep people inside the prime minister. Prison. That is a way you will stick things inside.
Yes. And even when she was like talking on their platform, there were things that, well, let me just leave it when we analyze it. Back and I have just a preamble of Napoleon and Animal Farm. So Ayochukwu, this is the third or the second time, and Ayochukwu, you know the truth. This is the third time they are showing you shepherd. So nobody is begging you that you know the truth. That's all I want to say. And I like Kwamotu I fascinate because now that Adokoko now is signatory to the account, that is very, very nice. Adadio Orama will now come for Adokoko. I said it.
Oh yeah. Of course. It won't last long. Give it a few weeks. Because it's just the money. She's gonna fight.
Because now, one of the reasons so
no.
Now I can't.
No, they say their aim is now that is no more signatory to the account, according to them, or maybe he is signatory to the account, but the money now, normal they get is a hold of money, the way he was getting hold of money. You understand? And Ogenkere cannot sue any of them because the money that is coming, Ogenkere gets to sue any of them. So Ogenkere, if I were you,
Ogenkere is a self-made billionaire now. If I know.
On Abu millionaire, that if his tomboy say.
Billionaire.
But in ihe his best man no say na onwe ho shishi. Ike ye yo ye ka ike obogwu. Akwa nọrọ mgbe o kwuru ye.
Na patch.
Even can even that can be a PM of Biafra land and Okurie 2 times. An ex-convict cannot be an he mentioned it 2 times. 2 times.
Yes, you are an ex-convict. How can you are an ex-convict?
How can an ex-convict be a minister of
Biafra? And you know that Makere is an ex-convict and you are supporting an ex-convict. That is Tinubu versus USB. So all the same pattern. You got to get Mr. Kai.
Yeah.
So, let me rest my mic here. I pray that the day you're gonna analyze this.
Your friend is so not but I will try to load the level also that bringing bylaws forbids accountability and transparency, defense and finance account classified.
Okay, Mr. Kai and my sister, let's watch out what's gonna happen. You know, Sonny Akparawa is a scorpion. Sonny Akparawa is a scorpion. This journey not gonna be easy for them. You understand? Because in this their shenanigan gathering, they were saying something about the CRC, how to resolve this. You understand?
Yeah,
and that was what
my sister, you know what they did? They want to just be the PM, no asset finance, just represent PM. That's what they want to do, and not have access to finance. Yes.
Okay,
but it's not possible.
Then let me ask this question. This question I want to ask, what are they running after and what are they trying to cover if PM is coming out today, tomorrow? Do you have an answer to that?
What is that?
I said, according to them, Bundinenwe information about Simon Ekpa's case, if Simon Ekpa is coming out, according to Amo Biara, Information Minister of Undibrigi, why are they in a hurry doing this thing they are doing, changing of account and no account?
They did not hear anything from PM.
God bless you. You have answered the question correct. Huh?
They're not hearing anything from PM.
Okay, thank you very much. Because I can chora erotago hit at. So there is something, did something like my sister said. Any movement I make it. So Kama Imagane save Liahana hard drive. A time will come, they might be deleting all these things they are doing. You understand?
Of course.
So Mma Chalugoko and Sonny Akparawa is not going to leave them.
They're forming a team that fight Simon Ekpa. That's what they're doing.
Yes, we know that.
To be honest, fighting. Unless if the only way they can fight PM and succeed if PM refuse to work with the Biafrans.
They will fight. They will not succeed at all. But these are from DOS.
Yes, they will
For
fight.
me,
They will try to fight, but they're not going to succeed.
Yeah, because Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, who knows, might be coming out at the same time. Pretty much the same time. We don't know, but they're getting themselves to those Nnamdi Kanu's team.
Yeah, because you said it all. Even Kai, when you were making comment, there's something I noticed that this is a bunch of DOS coming, DOS in this their brigade or whatever. It is most of them that are there, and they now disguise themselves to fight the new declaration, which is USB. Come on, Manju,
our brother here just made it clear that only Kai reports, only Kai have message from PMI, which is true. It's only me. Why are you laughing? It's true.
Oh my God, these people don't go to kill us. Okay, during the DOS period.
Yes.
I think you remember exactly the same pattern.
You can unmute your mic. You can unmute your mic.
It's the same pattern during Nnenayanya and if
are we on open mic program?
Please.
So
So
let me
this
talk my
is
own first before the general mic. I beg. But I don't talk,
okay,
say
okay.
I
okay.
Let
beg
Go
you,
me
on.
make I talk one side,
go
make
on.
I
We
talk.
let's hear from you.
I rest my mic. Go on, my dear.
Rest your mic, my dear sister. Rest your mic, Makana. I say, my dad is saying, greetings to you all, my fellow dear friends, the lovers of freedom. Ndị ihe ọma na-adị mma maka na ọwa na-agwọ n'ere.
You are welcome.
Adị agwọ osi ntị na-agha esu na. Anyị kwa aga aka gwaga ebe ị ga-ada. Last, it don't cast. Now everybody go chop breakfast. If they play, if they show. If you know, you know. It is only truth. Have the temerity to stand for the test of time. So this the egg master knew that Ogenkere is an ex-convict. This is how they want to murder our freedom on a broad daylight. DOS people. I keep saying it. Those same people that wore
They will never
black
murder
clothes,
our freedom. Never.
those same people that wore black shirts in midnight on Friday went into the middle of forest to do incantation are the same people that wore white came to the church on Sunday morning to sit in the front of the seat. Okochukwu, now the same people our DPM Durani Gaba nwanne m duru anyị gaba anyị bụ osisi na mkpụrụ ọma duru anyị gaba kele na TVC ọ bụrụ na DPM abịaghị n'ihu ọrụ a gangsta na-akpọrọ ọkwemana aka wụrụ awụ
Hey, Jesus Christ.
It's another man.
Now this stage na ka ga no na ndị na-akọ ebe nwanne ihe na-akọ ọrụ agwụla m hey my ihe akara ime na-awụ
People.
Exactly the same thing the former governor of Imo State Ikejo Hakim anọ na-ekwu na a ga-emela ọkada so ke instead a ga-emela ọkada ya asa ha ngwa na ha ndị ọbụla ga-azọ okpu igwe ya wụ helmet ụmụ mmadụ ewere ego na-ahụ zụchia okpu igwe ndị zụrụ 20,000 ndị zụrụ 12 ndị zụrụ ihe niile ndị na-eji ego okpu igwe aga were ọkọ ama ihe a na-eji ihe garị na-amị amịwa ọkọ ha gbuwa ya ha tara ya ewere keriri isi kofee kpuri ya n'isi in less than 1 month ha zụrụ ya even many of them agbazubeghị ego okpu igwe ha eme ha niile invite na gọọmenti house ha na-abịa ga-asa ha na ọrụ agwụla ụlọ akwa akwụọ onye ndị achọrọ ime anyị the more you look the less you see. Ele Mazi Boniface UK. I told you. Yes, let's be watching first.
Ole amada irobi nto.
Ole worry sister, our own worry sister.
Ole Bishop with the 75 years nto.
Bishop Arala. Ele Obi Chicago. No. I am in this freedom. I am not here for anybody. If you are doing the right thing, one night.
My God.
Once you deviate, one name my wife in here. So who road. And then make him one name guy. There be me here go. Money. Nah. I pity those innocent Biafrans greba hangane so hane urego hane tige ele maze kesia maze ayo
maze ayo nto
onwebe hendo hunu na akpokese ahegla of our pack one put one hegla of our mad people everywhere maze kai keep hitting them hard. Keep hitting them hard.
I am here, my brother.
This is just the beginning. You see, our leader Master have already said it. It doesn't matter what they do. Biafra must surely call. If they like, let them buy 99.9% of within us. They can't stop this particular freedom. And this is the Biafra o'clock. See confessions everywhere. Oh, now after promoting criminality, you are not telling us that you know a lot. If you open your mouth, we already know you, Eggman. We know you.
Oh my God.
Eggman is looking for
Now he's do you know that man has already destroyed Brigade and destroy whatever they are forming new with the words from his mouth.
My
prayer
is for the spirit of those that
will destroy more.
We continue to haunt them till they reach them where they are, because they are the cost of everything. They cost it. Maki here go for $1,000. Away go to compare to your freedom.
Maazị ọkwa ịma na vagabond ọkwa ịma na prodigal son ka ọ bụ nwa nara akụ nna ya n'iyi ọkwa ịma na ihe ọ bụ
Adajọra mma ekwuoleri ya mgbe o kwuru ya na ama ya nwere onwe ya ọka mmadụ ogbupụcha sụgarara. All of them, they are there for emission.
Madam Origin, are you still here?
Adajọra mma is desperate.
Yes, I'm here.
Agatha progress the analyze the progress. Ọkwa m kpọrọ analyze ọkwa nwaanyị isi ọcha. Aka njakwa. Analyze say you never cheat something. I don't know where. Bam vagabond bazooka. Na me and you here. I go nowhere.
You never see Chonchim?
Yes, you never cheat Chonchim.
I chose me the name analyze progress the analyze. Now my platform. You must analyze me.
No, there was something that we are running out from. You understand? Because they were calling progress the analyze. Progress the analyst. They want to shut progress the analyst on because analyze. I went to school so they want to shun her up. That's why they were calling her. Say I am mature. But analyze say I never cheat something. This is
sorry, name Ibe Adajọra mma gara protest.
What happened to the network?
All the network here, on the move. Ibe Adajọra mma gara protest na Finland. Ya nwere onwe ya aga riot.
Aga riot. Aga riot.
Also, riot to country. She also went there to identify all the hotels. Can't you see how he was identifying the chairs? All the chairs in every hotel.
Ahịa onye maka ọ na-azụ so o kwesịrị ịma bed na-make noise na hotel room nke esi ya na ọrụ
my brother, you came late, but we are here.
Then why Sonny to say that they will not be analyzing or saying anything about Dr. Ngozi Oradeze? And why are they telling Analyze not to be analyzed? That is why Isiota say Analyze program will not be called, that they will not discuss it. There is something. Uncle Jehovah.
The woman Tinyambada Ngunishi Yabuazi also.
Teacher be Tinyambada Ngura, teacher be ho. Video call can be true.
Okay. Oge Adajọra mma kpọrọ Nkiru na platform ya sị ya Madam Nkiru the attorney oruzie ka Madam Nkiru mechara ya kwara Nkiru bịa tụọ ya nshi n'isi Adajọra mma bụ katiwe kpakpakpa ka ọkụkọ
Kezebe Nkiru belong which group? Which group go belong?
Oh, Nkiru bụzi dale n'oge nkere. Oh, Nkiru na-asị ya na oge nkere nọ na ya nwa bụzi assistant oge nkere.
Also suppose with Oge Nkere because ndị na Oge Nkere are official DOS member.
DOS members. DOS members.
Him and his split go into two. Like day before yesterday, they were doing program in their space. They were saying they can't afford to be adding two space. There's one lady called Stella space, and the Nkiru space. Okay. So there was a conflict of interest. You understand? Yesterday. So now Oge Nkere has gone to since Ojere to Anaconda. The Anaconda Odidia, you understand? So Hansi Aya no Goduru Nima Faz Asutona, you understand? That kind of face. So can have to share the land, the groundbreaking. So I want to see how it goes with this their new account, because it's not going to go well, because Oge Nkere will fight them dirty, because Oge Nkere spend a whole lot of money to be APM or ATM. So he spent a whole lot of money to find his way there. Take care. You understand? Yeah. So that is it.
Okay, we're going to America.
We may ATM, say photo, and they don't hook up that money.
He need to get his money back. Or won't be profit.
Okay.
Okay, now these people, these gangsters, my brother Kelena usually call them gangsters, and which is what they are. Zoo have already given them the ultimatum, and they with everything in them that our PM will be sent back to zoo. That has been the plan. That they have all it takes to give to Finland to represent our PM, and that's why you see the terrorist Musa saying that they have submitted every document that they need. Document Okwego for and oil well, and the others of them that very soon EPA will be represented in the zoo to come and face his crime. You know which crime? Oh, you mean how did they now for Obi? I'm on Europe. I know Africa. Okay.
Because when you look at that woman, Amam how many years for people in Nigeria, and Ogo Guinea by grave ever, and Omotala Take Paneto, Osankabu, Maren, Caboron. Why can't they fight? At your age, you are still in the struggle. Do you understand? And when I tarifi na talking for Juama, that na yen me handle when her nature 18, because this one has a dimension. And when they get anya unu na ya anya achọ m ikwu okwu ka mbọsị ya na analyze check ikene mkpụrụ anya adolo. Okay, mgbe ị ga-eme ihe a this analyze what Adagwongoro eye, she was blinking her eyes, ọ na-agba anya pim 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 pim. Ị na-aghọta dementia Alzheimer's sign ya juru enishi onye adị ihe ga handle phone wee chia unu mbọsị o tetara ụra ọ sign ya wanting to ụmụ ya.
Ịhụnanya ya the Eggman market wala ya oh ya ma the business.
I mean ekum this in 2-3 days ago ebe na video Eggman ekum ya said that na otosi praise. Now this guy don't praise people without saying he make sure that no on that propose this woman to become their leader. You know that on our serious of so ekum that in here and nan now but I think if you get above finance, right, or overall leader.
How can you bury now?
sorry, the same way he marketed the Ross. Even when our PM not here, he had a program. Yeah, in the morning, I always attend his program early morning. Yeah, yeah. The Ross, that young guy, no,
That
my commander, the Ross, the Ross.
that
I
Ross
salute
na
you.
kita against all the against oge kere.
onye bụkwanụ Ross ahụ.
Ross ya na Eggman bụ ma somehow.
Eggman is Ross. And since then, we expose Ross. A can afford Ross ka o si agbabata na-emezi ọ na-eme. No, they are silent. And with the demise of Holy Ghost, you understand?
Oppose something. How can they oppose often now?
Ana m ekwu mgbe enwere at a time ọ nyụrụ ọkụ kịta anụnwa ha nọzi na brigi and they were about to lay another egg. That's why he came out in another form wee post be ife. We are following diligently. You understand? So movement ọbụla ha na-eme anyị chefa n'okpuru. They are gullible people. You get me?
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, it's so bad though. Kind of deny this one get as if you're a catchy phone. That is a
near Handeshi, they go finish them.
But this is their last bullet. You understand? If you watch Isinkwacha, Ezenago Igbo. You watch Ezenago Igbo, if you see a pepe gompe, you see the kissing wogugo nono. You know, you see and
when you are in exam hall, Anapoge, Spogi, give anyhow.
It might be.
Because
it might be see a Jepente.
Even I waiting for him na PM got today tomorrow. I get me she remember say I will leave the man the cano. When everything now just on. Arab was here. I just na onye di koji na agbo.
I quite believe
Onye di koji na agbo. No you have it. No onye di koji na agbo.
They should have known because
you know they don't have any more bullet to fire. Inezianya now, other the orange will not be vibrating again. Miss No or when they were plotting this coup on a wunobi, you got to go on a vibrate. Come just Finland, Canada, ifeng game. Then the shot has been fired. You understand me? Then, but her utmost surprise is that I just want this new cabinet again. Over the cabinet, Lumaka, Obola Dolo, and they are not sending in an occasion. No, with Ngozo Arabeze, you better vanquish, you better disappear. You got to go from occasion no. Exit to yourself. You understand? No. That was her instruction. Then Oluzeka Hanachi nwezi new cabinet, enwezi coup bate. Then onwe anything enyere ya. And I got that will not keep quiet though. Okay, keep quiet. Because when we Vam Biafra Unite again, they will not come for Dolo. It's not gonna be easy. Only if you na-egbu mmadụ na-anwụ ọbara ọ naghị akwụsị.
Ekwuru at the beginning of this video that there's no way okay, do a walk well with Adoko because both of them can go together.
They can't go together because oge achọpụla Ada Diora mma na brigi cabinet Adaolu kpọkasịrị n'ime ụlọ ịghọtago na-eme meeting na-achị onwe mgbe o ji wee si ndị cabinet meghere Ada ụzọ ka ọ bata Ada hangi a na mbala dịka ụsụ ọ hangigide aka gbuwe mgbe wee nwayọọ hapụzara ndị grupu ya naba jejejeje kai or if a man because Adaolu would have thought say bring Ada Diora inside. You understand? So I have Ada Diora hang outside or then so Ada Diora can atagodo mpanka. So or easy. And now Biafra Unite now the milli in Agota Aka Biafra Unite in what is happening. Biafra Unite is very crafty. You get me?
Yeah, the architect of the whole thing now.
So obviously lie low, as if she doesn't know anything that is happening. You get me? And Ada na-achọlụ Biafra Unite ego. Ị na-aghọta ya na-agwa gị? Ada na-achọlụ Biafra Unite ego. A na-eme contribution, a na-enye Biafra Unite. You understand? Ọ na-afagharị ya. Ọ ya kpatara ya na Biafra Unite ji bụrụ sugar and honey. Then Biafra Unite now is not talking about selling a platform because money has come in one way or the other. Are you getting me?
Yes.
I know if I name. Let me leave you, okay? I'm not in a noisy place. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. Take care. God bless you. So, Triple.
Yes, brother. Ano miya? Okay. I question bombo. Mbana ka question ka mwike ka mga join ya na S. My fellow Biafrans. If go ni ano I hụra ka o si gbuo onye ibi mma. Hụkwara ka o si tee ya. Ana aga n'ubi ji n'aka. Ana agwọ n'elu. Saturday is next tomorrow. We are fast approaching. It will surely rain as usual. Thank you very much, my brother Kai.
But this fundraising, we are anyway. They have to respond.
They will get their own. Next Saturday will be Charter Republic and the Fallback Republic. Then the USB. I am not saying them will.
Okay, my brother. Take care of yourself. Our mommy here, Odrug, are you still there? Okay, madam, originally want to say something. Just let's hear from you.
Just a quick just a quick one. In here, na-ekwukwa m na-atụ aka ndị Charter Republic na ndị Fallback Republic. Ndị gullibles anọ ya biko ayo ka m na ayunu. You know, these people, if you ever loved or wanted Biafra, I am telling you, these scammers, there's something I like Ojuga and the others are saying. You kind of try to scan around to really try to make sense why these people are in this desperation. Why are they doing what they are doing? And one of them, I think, is that the people that bought them want them to continue to create the confusion. Now, our DPM and all they are working so hard, and they don't want Biafrans to see the good work these people are doing. There is a lot of push for recognitions here and there, because the major thing is the recognition part of it, the diplomatic footwork, the diplomatic relations that are being created. And one, if you go to our platform, the X, there's one that said, I'm going to read it, kind of paraphrase it, that EU advised the OEAS, this is part of a group that is helping Biafra USB to push for recognition. And they said that the EU has kind of advised USB to, work more on diplomatic relations, creating international recognitions, and to avoid anything that is going to bring arms, whatever. And these people are here, these in the backwater, and they're still talking about men on ground. What we have is army. We want to build our army, and not men that are hiding. We don't want anybody hiding anymore. So this is not a good thing. Now that they have formed themselves, whether Republic or backward or Charter, anything they are doing that is not towards a formal army is wrong, is an error, is to jeopardize our United States of Biafra. And that is an evil, and they need to stop it. Nobody should contribute money for them, apart from the fact that they will use it and share it. They will use it and start doing their rabble rousing and start creating confusion or start shouting woto woto. And Mr. What is his name? They have to use someone now as scapegoat. Because what they have been doing, that's why I keep screaming. I said, one of the reasons why they are just leaving that United States of Biafra is redeclared is because they have always used our leaders, our leaders, our heroes, to trap them so that they continue their agitation and continue to do what the Nigerian government want them to do. But right now that he don't share it, they want to, what is his name? Ogenkere to volunteer himself. Ogenkere says, I no volunteer myself. I no go. Because right now, someone had to pay for this. They are he's already in trouble for this lawsuit. And we are going to see how it plays out. Thank you so much, Mr. Kai.
Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. See you again tomorrow. So my people,
we are here daybreak, daytime.
Yes,
now we and them. I declare war. And you got baggy day here until I hear share.
Yes, now. Thank you, my sister. God bless you. God bless you. So my special greeting to all of you. I have to thank all of you that joined me from beginning to the end, especially those of you that share the message, and those of you that like the video, that support us in any way, in any way at all. God bless all of you, and please see you tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Bye bye for now.